What up, Alan? Sid.
Going on?
What up?
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on?
Yes, sir. The GOAT is here to celebrate the GOAT. How nice of you, Marco. How nice. Celebrate the
Yo,
GOAT.
man,
GOAT Day.
Crawford retire is crazy. I think he's just trying to. I don't think it's true. I think he's gonna come back and fight Canelo.
He's not. He's
Probably.
not. I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. I'm going to
Listen,
tell
but
you
hear
what he's
me.
going to
But can I
do.
finish though? Can I finish before you cut
Sure,
me
sure,
off?
sure, sure. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. My
Um,
bad. My bad.
y'all remember the video where Turkey was like, "But don't retire, but don't retire."
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you see, you know how Floyd always played the retired game and came
Dwayne?
back, and it was always a negotiation tactic or just a stock tactic or some way, shape, or like just I don't know. So I feel like he's gonna fight one more time at least. I think
I told you
at
guys
least
he's
the
done.
rematch.
I told you he's
Why
done.
does he have to? Why does if you're the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, why do you have to play games? Why would you do that?
He's done. I told you guys he's done. There's nothing left for him to do.
Well,
Anything
first of
else,
all, pound
All
for
right.
pound has nothing to do with
he would have
the
done.
the
He would have
financials that you
done
bring in.
the
Like
Jake Paul
it's two
fight.
For him,
separate
it does.
things.
For him, it does.
He would have done the Jake Paul
What are
fight,
you
people,
talking about?
and that's clearly
I mean, just what I said. I know you. I know you. You guys gonna get emotional. I get it. Relax, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
what's
All
this
right,
guy
guys.
doing?
So let me tell you what I think. I think I know what he's going to do. Um, I think this is a wait and see type game. I am 100. Matter of fact, I'm 120% sure this is what he's going to do.
What's he gonna
He's
do?
gonna he's gonna fight Jake Paul second quarter next year. 100%.
Nah, he's done.
100%
He's
in an
done.
exhibition. Exhibition. Watch
Oh,
and see.
maybe
Watch
that.
and see.
Maybe
It's
that.
gonna be it's gonna be an exhibition
He's
second
following.
quarter next year.
He's following
100%.
Floyd's gate blueprint of stop the pro fights, preserve your legacy, and do all this circus clown shit on the side. Make some money.
No, it's not that. It's just that listen to the language of what was going on with this Jake Paul. The Jake Paul, and he just dropped a snippet. Jake Paul dropped a snippet today saying that the fight between him and Bud Crawford was going to happen. It was just a timing issue. The
Yeah,
timing was off.
it was going to
But
happen.
and then he said right after that, I think we're going to get it done. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're going to get it done sometime in 2026.
Well, again, I've been telling you guys he's not fighting again. I've been saying it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there for him because he cares about legacy. He made enough money. People, oh, money, money. He's good. He's not stupid. He made a lot of money. He's good.
So Marco, I was right when I said Crawford's not fighting if it's not for another 100 million.
I don't think he's fighting for anything. I think he's done. I mean, an exhibition maybe down the line, but a pro sanctioned fight, I think he's done.
Who knows? That Floyd Mayweather exhibition may be there also.
Ooh, Floyd's what,
Ooh,
46? He's
ooh,
39. I mean, they're not that far off
ooh.
from each other.
Dang, well, it's not going to be a competitive fight. It's an exhibition. So who cares about age? Mike Tyson fought
No,
Jake Paul.
I disagree, Alan. You're dealing with two very competitive individuals. That'll be a competitive fight. They're going to try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Fun
But
Truck,
yeah, I'll
no
say that
fighting,
to say
no
this.
road
It's
rage
going to be.
fights. Okay?
I'm sorry.
I said, Marco,
What?
you never ran when you were a boxer, eh?
I ran. I said I only ran like 2 miles, though, at a time.
That's why I beat you up.
Nah, I'll fuck you up. I was too fast for you.
You run 2 miles. I run 2 miles up a hill. That's for a warm up.
Yeah, but I would spar 8 to 10 rounds, no problem. If I had a problem with my gas tank, mate, and I would run more, but that wasn't my problem. And running didn't give me a better gas tank. Sparring did. Bag work did.
That's true, but your legs, they need to be running.
My
Boxing.
legs were fine, man. I never had any. I had never had any problems.
You lost your first fight because you said you couldn't circle the second and third round or something
You know
like
why I
that.
really lost the first fight? Yes, but it was more. It was my first fight. I
What?
think the energy of it, the nerves, everything was just that drained me more than anything.
So I'm saying, if you had some legs underneath you, you would have been able to pull away.
I think it was more emotional, honestly.
No,
But
fair
it
enough.
would have been better if I had some more legs. That's true. But again, sparring is a different mindset. I'll spar 10 rounds now and be okay. But in the lights where it matters, it
Yeah,
takes me out of it.
yeah. Sparring is to get the knife
Yeah,
sharp.
that is
You
so
want to
Right.
file
true.
that
So
blade
if we're
away.
sparring,
But
I'm beating
you
your
want,
ass. But if we're having
but
a
you
pro
want.
fight, I don't know.
That's super true. That's super true.
Yeah, it's different. Sparring, I wouldn't get tired almost ever. Well, I would, but but
Nah,
the
yeah, you
fights,
still get tired, but like
the,
you're like
the
you're
pro
like
fights I
more
had, got me.
loose and less stiff, like so your adrenaline's not as
I
high,
had
you're not like as
I had
tense. I
5
don't know.
pro fights, right? One was sanctioned, 4 were smokers, but they were and all of them by the 4th round, I was fucking spent.
Yeah,
Whereas,
That's scary. Like
It's
I
the
would not want
nerves,
to
bro.
feel
It's
that
the
way.
nerves.
I was the first 2 of them I got tired before the end of the fight. The other 2 I was good. Just at the end of it, I was like, okay, I'm glad there's no more rounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I mean, I wasn't prepared as much as I should have been. But whatever. That's why I never took my career far because I didn't have the dedication. Unfortunately, I had the
But
skill,
yeah,
just not the dedication. And I
Floyd
did.
Mayweather
yeah.
says hard work and dedication.
Yeah, and I had dedication. It was just in spurts. That was the problem. Like out of my 5 fights, I would say 3 of them I really was like up for it and like, oh, fuck this shit. And then 2 was like,
Yeah. No, that's why these professional boxers, they have to get their body ready for war, like peak level fight night, not after, not before the night of the fight, which is a really hard thing to do.
right.
Some fighters do it better than others.
Oh, you
A
got nice.
lot of fighters overtrain because of fear. They don't know how to take the rest days off.
Absolutely. You'll band up. Send a video, man. Let's see you hitting the bag or something. Let's see those hands. Let's see what you got. Crawford will fight again. You can take that to the bank. Well, Chet, there's no way your name is Chet, but that's a different story.
it'll be
Doubt it.
interesting too. Just keep an eye on that WBO title that he got at 68. Keep an eye on that because that's who he has the best relationship in the sanctioning body. Just
Yeah.
watch
To
how
me,
long he hold on to it.
I
That's
don't
always
think
a cue
Crawford
too.
fights if it's not for another 100 million. I truly believe that.
Well, of course. I mean, that's his number, but um, yeah. I
Because
mean, it'll be
he took the
interesting to
low
see.
end. He took the risk. He knew that he'll take 50. If I win, I can make 100. If I don't, whatever, you made 50.
Well, first off, we probably should stop throwing that 50 million out there because honestly, we don't know what they made.
No,
You
just
know,
2 of them, Chet. Just 2.
Marco,
What?
I wish I had a video for you, dog. Seattle's not a big boxing town at all. If it was a big boxing town and cats really out here boxing, guaranteed Band Up would have got into a ring.
What's up, guy?
So I'm just like, but no,
Margo.
Seattle's a really big basketball, really big football and basketball type of town. And
Right.
occasionally soccer. Like all you hear about is Jamal Crawfords and you know what I mean, Michael Phoenix Jr.'s, you know what I mean, things like people that came out, you know what I mean, of high school or college to the league and stuff. We don't have a
Finley
lot of
was
boxing.
Finley's from wait, where are you at again?
I'm in Seattle.
Finley's from Seattle?
Phoenix went to UW
Oh,
and he
okay.
got drafted into the Falcons. Number 2, I think, number 2 or 3.
I thought you meant Michael Finley, the basketball player. I
No,
got confused.
no. As far as basketball, we got I think Doug Christie's from the town, Jason Terry, Jamal Crawford.
Jason Terry went
let's
to
see.
college with me.
Yep. What's it called?
Jamal Crawford. What Crawford?
yeah, Jamal
y'all
Crawford.
mess with
Jamal Crawford is.
Jamal. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking. All right, he played on the Knicks. Yeah. I know you're talking
Yeah. Jamal Crawford from the town. DeJounte Murray, Zach Levine is from up north, but he's from the
Ain't
town
nobody
too.
from St. Louis because it's whack over there. But I get you.
it's all good, man.
What's it called? Paolo Blanquero's from Seattle, well, from the town area. And I want to say Isaiah, not the old school one, but the new school, the one that played for the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas, is from Tacoma.
Okay. What? Okay, Chet, but that's not your real name. You're a black dude from
Hey.
Harlem who's in your 50s. Your name is not fucking Chet. So why don't you just tell us what your real name is, and we'll just.
Yo, you funny as fuck for that.
Hey man, I know
Yep,
Kevin
Nate too. I
Durant.
forgot about Nate. I'm
Nate, I'm talking to Nate. Me and Nate text message each other. I don't know if I told you, but I asked him. I was like, "Yo, Nate," we were voice messaging each other. I was like, "Yo, the rumor on the boxing streets were that you didn't spar at all for the Jake Paul fight," and he he put that rumor to bed. He said no, he did spar. He did spar. He
I
just said
know.
I forgot what he
I
said.
think Nate just had too much confidence. Actually, I don't know how the hell I forgot that. Both
Hopefully
of my
we're-
older cousins went to Rainier Beach with Nate Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I know.
Mhm.
I know KD's from PG County, but I hear he's big out in Seattle.
Who?
Yeah, but Nate
Kevin Durant.
Robinson's not a
He
Right.
said
professional
this is
fighter.
what he said. He said
Yeah, there's a
no.
couple. There's a couple
tell you what
cats that
Nate
really mess with the town. Like we every now and then, I don't know if they still have it, but they be having a little 5-on-5 tournament over there in Spokane.
I'm
And
gonna
all
show
the
you guys
hoopers
what Nate
came
said.
to that before Durant and all them guys.
Can you guys read that? That's what Nate said when I asked
Nah, I
him.
did spar, bro. That wasn't the problem. He was bigger than I was. I walked around at 175 naturally. I was 171 at the fight. He was 200 plus, but he won fair and square. I took my L like a man. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just tell you something right now. It's not even about that, Nate. You went in with who the fuck goes in with that much conviction,
Nah, man, no wrong with that.
bro? Did you see how
I'll
he was
tell you who.
jumping
I'll
in
tell
there?
you who. Sorry, I'll
was-
respond to that.
Wait, you
Marco,
talking
I don't know
about
maybe
Nate
I haven't watched
Diaz?
that.
No, Nate Robinson who fought. That was Jake
Yeah,
Paul's.
Nate Robinson,
That was
right?
on the Roy
How the
Jones
fuck is
Tyson
Nate
card.
Robinson 171
Bro,
pounds? Isn't he
I'm
like
just
5'8"?
He's
yes,
5'9", I think. Yeah.
something like that. But
That's
nonetheless,
crazy that
I'm gonna
he's
just tell you what,
171.
Nate took some ridicule from the town because, bro, the town did not let that go for a while. The memes was flowing, and
That's
I mean,
fucked up though. You know, that's one thing I don't like that about people.
Yeah, that's kind
And
of corny.
it's always not non-fighters. Like you would never see me or Funstruck. You would never see me or
Exactly.
Funstruck
it's
go
the
out there and shit
casuals.
on fighters for getting knocked out because we
It's the
know
casuals.
what it takes to
Yo,
get in.
band up. Let niggas speak though, bro. He's talking.
He's all good. Don't worry about it. He's all good. But like, yeah, we wouldn't do that. Like, that's why I ask you guys, don't call anybody bums or cans or
That's
anybody
why I
who has
fucking get mad at Shelton.
balls.
Shelton's calling Dubois a trash and bum. To me, his
Fighters
vocabulary is
don't
not
do
big
that,
enough to
bro.
describe what he thinks about Dubois.
Yeah, I'm with you. I
No,
agree.
that's why
I
he
heard
calls
the-
him bum and trash because
You were right. Yeah, he shouldn't say that. But boxing is one of these sports where the armchair experts they have so much more conviction because I
Yeah.
stand on this. I stand on this as a man, right? As men, right? We all innately want to think that we can fight because that's just
Yeah.
our primitive nature. We got to defend.
Yeah.
So every man who doesn't fight will watch boxing and get a little intimidated and be like, you know what, I could do better. And they start trying to think like, oh, well, I see this opening, and
Yeah.
people have never stepped in the ring. So
Yeah.
you see a lot of that. They just think they see more. And if I had to do it, I could do it. Anyway, it's like, no, you can't.
Yep, and then when you're an actual fighter, you understand how vulnerable you really are, how vulnerable and easy it is to get clipped. Like you understand how hard it is when you
Yep.
actually do it. So you don't go around saying, "Oh, he's a bum." You actually start appreciating like the little bits of skill everybody got. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, bro, like it's not. You
a
don't
fact.
hear fighters calling other fighters bums and shit like that.
especially
I'm
world
saying, like,
champions. What the fuck? You can't call a world champion a bum. A
But
world
that-
champion that knocked out Anthony Joshua, that beat Hergovich, that climbed the ranks after losing. That's not a bum. That's a fighter. That's a fighter fighting through resilience after he loses, coming back and beating the motherfucker Hergovich.
Yeah.
You know, Shelton's like I said, his vocabulary is small enough to not describe what he thinks about Dubois. That's why he just calls him a bum because he can't fucking think of anything else.
He's in here now.
Sorry.
He heard that, unless he's listening.
Good.
Shelton, you shouldn't be calling fighters bums, man. That's rude.
Shelton, he was just talking mad shit. Now he's
world
shut.
champions after they lose come back and beat a Hergovich, a boogeyman, and fight for the world title and knock Anthony Joshua out. That's not a bum. That's a world champion.
One thing I didn't respect about Dubois is how he quit against Usyk the first time.
Facts.
Hey,
I didn't
what do you
respect
think? Was that a body shot that he hit?
He
Usyk
quit
with?
against Usyk in the second fight, but he didn't quit against the Juggernaut because he had a
He
fractured
didn't
eye
quit in the
socket. He had to
second
quit.
fight. He
No,
quit in. He quit in.
The second fight,
He quit in the first
He
fight.
did quit the second fight. He quit. He quit in both
No,
of
he
them.
didn't, bro. He was
He was
hurt.
taking a much more sustained ass whooping the second fight, so it was a little more.
Yeah, he was getting his ass whooped, bro. He was hurt early, bro.
Checking out groceries here. But the first fight, he quit. He quit
Yeah, the first one, exactly. Yeah.
from a jab. Now, I'm sure there was accumulation of shit. It wasn't just the jab, but we saw a jab land. He took a knee, waited. Referee hit 10. He got up, walked over to his corner like nothing. That's what Ryan did against Tank. Took the body shot. Like, we've all seen what it looks like when a body shot has you incapacitated. You know what it looks like? Oscar versus Bernard Hopkins. That's what it looks like. It doesn't
Yeah,
look
but
like Ryan.
Oscar kind of bitched out too. Like
Nah,
I don't know.
no.
I
If
got a
that was a
question, Marco.
lethal body
Marco.
shot, but you know what I'm saying.
You're not
Listen.
when you're.
Listen, this is what it looks like. Ryan, we was just talking about it earlier. Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, Mario Barrios, like shit like that.
I'm saying Oscar didn't bitch out. He was incapacitated. Pain was in his face. He was rolling around. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
not. But what
Marco.
Ryan did, that was quitting.
Hey, can we?
So
can we
you
call
saying
this-
Ryan quit against Tank is what you said?
Can we
Yes.
call this dude a bum?
No,
This
I
dude right
wasn't
here.
talking about quitting though. I was talking about the body shot part.
Can
Who
we
the
call
fuck
this
is
dude a
that?
bum?
Like a good body shot, it
Who is that?
paralyzing you.
Watch. You remember this?
I don't know who the fuck that. Oh, the dude who
Who
just
is that?
walked out.
The dude that just
Oh yeah,
walked out the
versus
Are
ring.
you talking
FA
about the dude who
Jogba.
walked out and didn't get paid?
I wouldn't
We
say
call him
he's a
smart. He didn't get paid what he wanted. He walked out.
bum. He was on some like political standing up for something type shit.
That
Yeah,
nigga looked.
that's
That,
what it
hey,
was.
bro,
It wasn't that
looked
he was
like that
scared.
nigga took
Like
one look at that nigga and was like, "Fuck that! I'm done. I don't got time for this." He walked out. I've never heard of that in any sport. I've never heard of that.
Hey, Marco,
So,
you know my man retired. You know my man retired, right?
of course, I know.
I know
Of
that's
course,
Yeah.
I've been
Good for
I've
him.
been saying that. You know who's next? Errol
That's
Spence
what I
is
wanted.
next. Errol Spence is next.
I wanted him to retire
Oh.
because the only fight I wanted to see Bud in was the Boots fight. If he didn't fight Boots, I wanted him to retire.
He's not fighting Boots. He's not
There's
fighting
3
anything. He
fights
would have
on
done
that.
Jake Paul to get the money, but that's probably about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he probably would have done that.
I mean, according to Jake, he had agreed. Jake just decided to go in an insanely weird, different direction, in a fucking suicidal direction. But okay.
yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, I think Joshua's gonna pound him out like Jenna Jameson on set, just a pounding,
Thank you.
vicious pounding.
And if he doesn't, dog, I would never watch another Jake Paul fight again.
I don't do. Oh, Jake Paul. Don't be like my man Fred. Fred, you in here? I told you guys earlier. Fred said if Jake Paul wins, he's never watching boxing again because there's no way that Jake Paul should ever win that.
Nah, if he don't get beat up, bro, and if nobody's trying to hurt this dude, bro,
You're
I'm
gonna
not-
quit boxing because, like,
I'm
let's
not
say
quitting boxing. I just
even
would
if
never
the
watch
fight,
this
even
fight.
if the fight is fixed, right? That one fight, you quit the whole sport because one fight's fixed. Come on.
He ain't got no love for the sport.
Yeah, he's a big football and baseball guy, but he loves boxing too. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. It's I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't been watching boxing forever. It's fun, but it's definitely difficult being a boxing fan. I tell you
Yeah.
what, but I come from being a LeBron James fan, and if you ever been a LeBron James fan, you know how the shit talk and how ridiculed you get. So when it comes to that, I came into the boxing community ready.
Yo, let me ask you guys a question, and I don't want to go too far into this because it's not boxing, but
Uh-huh.
why is LeBron considered better than Jordan sometimes, but Kobe's never considered better than Jordan sometimes?
Okay, I got you.
Because LeBron passed him in a lot of other stats.
Yeah, but he
and
played so much
attributes
longer
in
than him.
scoring and
I got
stuff
you, I
like
got
that.
you.
LeBron also went to the finals. Although
most
he
of-
didn't win as many, he went to the finals like what was it, like 9 times or something like that.
Eight in a row, 8 years in a row.
Okay.
Or 8 in
Yeah,
a row,
but-
8 in a row. You know what I'm saying? He went to the playoffs like 13
But he
times in a row.
lost,
You know, it's
whereas
stuff like
Jordan-
that. And with different teams at that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
he
He
lost.
came straight from high school
And
to the
also,
worst
most
team in
of
the
the people
league,
who are
to the
having
worst
this
team in the league
argument,
in the cap.
most of the
Oh
people who
my
have
God,
this
here we
argument
go.
were too young to watch Prime Kobe.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And,
Well,
and,
you know,
and,
here's my theory.
It's not
My
a.
theory. Hold
He
on a
asked the
second.
question, so
Here's my
we having
theory.
the
My theory is
discussion.
that Kobe mimics Jordan openly,
Thank
so
you.
nobody would really put somebody above the guy who he idolizes. That's my theory.
I was just going to ask you, how are you the best at something and you're not even the best at your own position?
Yeah,
LeBron James is a bitch.
Whatever.
not to mention,
Nonetheless.
Kobe had some off the court issues that also diminished his
What?
character.
Just the grape charges?
And the snitching charges
yeah.
on Shaq.
Yeah.
Snitching on
So
Shaq.
he has
Just
some,
grape charges. That's all. Nothing minor
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
has
but
some character. He has some character questions.
Kobe had niggas though too. Paul Gasol, he had Shaq, you know what I'm saying? He had
Go to MJ.
And I want to speak on and
Marco,
yeah, nah,
Marco,
him
to
too
better
for
answer your
sure.
LeBron
question.
James is a bitch
Look,
yesterday and is a bitch today.
look. To answer your
Fuck out
question,
of here.
bro,
That he better
when
than
you talk
Kobe
about
or
when you
Paul
talk
Jordan.
about LeBron James, he's the
He's a
epitome of
bitch.
everything basketball. There's not a category
LeBron
that he
James.
really lacks in. You know what I mean?
He's
You
a
can sit
bitch.
here
He
and
got no
probably
heart.
say, hold on,
He got
HLD,
no
let
heart.
me get it off. Damn, shut the hell up. Shit.
He got no
LeBron
heart.
James.
Anyway, I'm trying to answer this man's question, bro. So when it
Come
comes
on,
to
HLD, bro. Don't do that, bro.
just
Let
the
niggas
fact
talk.
of Bron and Kobe,
Cállate tú.
you can give Kobe that Mamba mentality, but you're never gonna have Kobe asked to rebound and assist the way LeBron does. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that within itself should take you out of the race already. If you got a guy that can give you 15 plus assists, a guy that can give you 40 plus points, a guy that can give you 12 plus.
A guy that can
Let me-
guard
A
all
guy who
five,
turns
all
into
five
a push in
positions.
the fourth
Hold
quarter
on,
of the finals.
not only can he, but he does it, and he's been doing it since he's 18 years old. LeBron
And he
James
could play all five positions.
came into the league ready to play. Kobe had to
man.
learn how to play.
All right,
This
so
looks
here
like
my
the opening
LeBron. Can I have
sequence
my
in Naked
LeBron
Gun.
spill? So my LeBron spill is
This
this.
guy's going downstairs.
So LeBron definitely played in a historically bad Eastern Conference, and where he definitely headlined player empowerment, which pretty much promoted stacking the deck, and he stacked the deck. You know what I mean? At one point, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade were top 5 players in the NBA.
Right.
They all joined
Bro,
forces
Chris
to be
Bosh was
together.
not no top 5 player in no fucking
yes.
NBA, bro. You're
Oh
drunk.
yes.
You're
Yes, he
lying,
was.
bro. And maybe in his
What-
position, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
What are you
because
talking
I'm
about?
older.
Top
I'm
5 player
old
in the
enough.
NBA. You're
Let him
I-
talk.
never.
You only talking about
I-
letting people talk.
I'm old enough to remember watching Chris Bosh play with Toronto Raptors when he was all NBA,
Bro, what do you think? I'm
All-Star
12 years
every
old?
year. It sound like it because you cannot be an all NBA if you're not a top 5, actually top 10. So if you're an all NBA selection 1, that means you're a top 5 player in the NBA. Chris Bosh
In your
was an all.
position. Not
No,
in
no,
the
no, no,
in
no,
the
no,
in
no,
not,
no, 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 no. You're talking to a basketball player, bro. First off, all NBA is positionless. It's the top 5 players, my man. It's positionless. They select the top 5 players, not by position.
All right. Well,
So please,
anyway,
hold that.
let's rear off this. I know I brought it up, but let's rear back to the boxing shit. I was just curious. I was talking about that the other
LeBron
day,
James
and I
is
was
a
like,
bitch.
with that said, Brian can't hold Michael Jordan's socks
I
at
agree.
anything.
I
At
agree.
anything.
But
At
you know,
anything.
and in my opinion,
Uh,
and nobody brings this up. Why isn't Wilt Chamberlain the greatest player who ever lived? Nobody touches
to
him.
me,
He should be.
Nobody.
well, no, to me, Kareem is the
Wilt
second best
blew him
player of
out
all
of the water
time.
though with numbers.
Kareem,
yeah, but that
you
was in an
can't.
era where who was playing against him? Like if you know what I'm saying
Wasn't
what
playing
was
Oh
with
the
my
him.
God,
defense? What was
man!
the
Is that his fault,
competition like?
though?
You dig
That's
what I'm
not his
saying?
fault.
Like if we're really
Oh
gonna
my
be
God!
real about it,
Nobody
not trying to
today
diminish
could
anything.
deal with
Hold on,
Prime Kareem. Nobody
hold on.
today
Man,
could deal with
Kareem,
Prime Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hold on.
Nobody today.
We do the same thing
man.
in boxing, right? You have guys like Jack Johnson, who was just a similar monster for his era. That's not his fault. You know what I mean? Like that's
I
what he
say
was.
that no, you're right. I say the same thing about Jack Johnson too, though. Like I don't diminish them. I'm not trying to take nothing from them, but I add everything into the situation. I don't take no details out. You know what I'm saying? I just
Man, look,
put
Listen,
everything.
not no
man.
Michael Jordan,
You play
not no
who's in front
Kobe
of you, bro.
Bryant would ever be on lockdown by no fucking Barrera, some Puerto Rican midget, and shut him down in the fucking finals. Never
Hey.
would that happen with a Michael
Yeah,
Jordan,
to me,
Kobe Bryant.
And LeBron James will never get punched out like Chris Childs.
He's a bitch.
yeah, to me, Michael Jordan is 1. Michael Jordan is 1. Kareem is 2. That's for me personally.
Yo,
I
a
got-
lot of
I
people,
got- I
a lot
got
of
Jordan
people that be
Wilt.
getting on the StreamYard need therapy, bro. Like people don't know how
Like-
to have a conversation.
Like no disrespect
Deadass.
to Jack, who you guys know is a personal friend of mine, but when you say the most dominant, how can you not say Wilt? Like nobody put those numbers up. Nobody.
Yeah, but Wilt was not as dominant to me
What you mean?
than Kareem. Kareem had the most dominant move in the history of the sport. Like his
Bro,
move, he
Will
was
Chamberlain scored
Yo,
100,
and so did Dirk Nowitzki, but we're not putting Dirk
no,
up
no,
there.
no.
100 points and 50
Dirk
something
didn't have
rebounds,
Dirk
bro.
move. Yes,
Yeah.
he had the kick foot fade, whatever it was, but the sky hook by Kareem is the most dominant move in the history of the sport,
Yeah,
and
but
it's not even close.
but Wilt's the most dominant player.
Yeah, that's what we talking
Hey,
about.
you know,
I
there's
Yeah,
a video.
I don't know,
Hey,
man.
hold
But
up, real quick,
nobody,
real quick.
nobody,
To finish this
nobody
thought.
won.
Shaq was the most dominant
No,
player.
watch this.
Yo,
Hey,
y'all
I'm glad you
seen
said
Luka
that. I'm glad you
Doncic?
said
Yo,
that. Watch
yo,
this. Hey, look, for the
yo,
real
y'all
Hoop
see,
fans,
y'all
if you
seen
know this,
Giannis went to
there's a
the
day.
y'all seen Giannis went to the Warriors?
Hold on. All right, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Hold on.
right.
Hold on on that. Let me finish the Wilt thing. Hey,
ooh,
look,
thank you.
there's a video, right? There's a
Thank
video.
you so
There's a
much.
video. If you look it up, of Wilt Chamberlain shaking Shaquille O'Neal's hand. He shook
saw
his
that.
hand so hard, and almost Shaq looked up at this dude like, "What the fuck?" Like, bro, almost shook his arms out of socket just by
Yeah.
shaking his hand. Wilt is a different type of strength, bro. He was
Hey,
bench
so
pressing
what you-
400 or 500 like it was nothing.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was in Olympics. Wilt
In a
Chamberlain's
Oh shit,
time,
I didn't know
with
that. I didn't know that.
athleticism that was unmatched in a time where nobody had that athleticism. So you can't blame him. Yeah, there was usually playing mostly shorter white
Nah,
guys or
that
whatever.
that
But still.
motherfucker sound like he's a Nephilim. I
Bro,
don't
he's
know. That shit
crazy.
crazy.
Look at him, bro. He's crazy. He's big. He's stacked. He's strong as an ox. Dude was literally. There's a video. There's another video.
That
of
motherfucker's
him. Look,
ancestors. That
he's sky
motherfucker's ancestors built the pyramids.
Look, he sky hooked a 3-point
Let's bring it
shot
back to
3
boxing,
times in a
guys.
row like it was nothing.
What you guys think? What you guys think about Teofimo Lopez pushing out Terrence Crawford to retire because he didn't want
Bro,
to face?
shut your
What a
ass up.
dud.
Oh, come on. Are
He
you
just beat
serious?
Viva La Mexico.
What
Shut
a
up,
dud.
boy. He just
Tell
beat
him,
up
Fight
Mexico.
Sports.
Shut up.
Shut your beach ass up. Tell him.
Does he want to get run
It was
out
the
of
right
the
time
panel
for
again like we did last
every.
time?
Oh,
Who?
shut up. Everybody knew it was the right time for Crawford to retire, and you knew this was coming. So, yeah, I'm glad he
Talking.
did it. I
Who
just
asked
wish
you?
Usyk would do the same retirement.
Who asked you?
Oh,
I don't give a
Jesus. Come on.
fuck about what you're.
I missed it. What'd you say?
He said it's a good time for Crawford to retire, right? It
Yeah,
is?
and that we knew it was pretty much going to happen, especially when Janabek tested positive. So, yeah, it was the right
is
time to
kind of
retire.
like what it looks like if
Well,
Roy
I mean,
Jones would have stepped away after the John Ruiz fight.
but that's assuming that it was a guarantee
I
that
agree.
Bud was going to fight Janabek. Like it was no guarantee. Everything it,
No,
it
I
was all
didn't.
assumption.
It is
Like
a
no
fact.
one was
I didn't
like.
say. Sorry, Alan. I didn't say it was a guarantee. I just said that was if he was going to fight again, and it wouldn't be Canelo. That would be the guy he would go for. But there
How
was
do
no
we know that?
options
How do we know that?
because he was close to. Because he was close to super middleweight, he was a top level fighter, and a win over him would have been huge.
think-
But I never expected Crawford to fight again anyway. It was either Canelo rematch or retire.
Well, I think
So
I
I
didn't-
think
I
it's
didn't
a
see- I
combination
didn't-
Weren't
of
we
many
just
things.
hearing like confirmations of a rematch with Canelo in like March or whatever?
No, you
Oh, like,
no, you
no,
heard
it was for-
Canelo.
it was for
You
September.
heard
Not at all.
Canelo people. You heard Canelo people. Bud Crawford people was like,
He
we don't know what
activated
you're
his
talking
rematch
about.
clause. He activated his rematch clause for September.
And Canelo
Yes,
got
but
he has to fight again.
HLD.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, HLD. There's no guarantee it was a rematch clause. We overheard that he activated a rematch clause that probably didn't exist.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but through the sanctioning bodies,
the
at
only
least one of
fighter
them
that had
were.
a continuous
What up?
guaranteed
Get up and
contract
down,
with
Papa.
Turkey was Canelo, because Canelo
He has a
still
3-fight
like
deal.
another 3 more fights in him with Turkey.
Oh,
The senior girl.
He has one more fight left on his 3-fight deal.
So the rematch clause, I do believe it to be there, but I think it's a culmination between what the WBC did by taking away the belt. He was just in Saudi Arabia and probably did not get the money he was asking for to make this rematch. And then he said, "Then fuck it, I'm done."
I don't think so.
Goodbye.
I don't think so. I think
I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking for that rematch, anyways, man. That fight was gonna be the same. Nah, I wasn't. I told you guys, I wasn't interested in that rematch.
I don't think.
And always
about-
remember what fighters too. When fighters are contemplating a retirement, you should retire because you don't want to be halfway in, halfway out. So if it was
true.
a retirement on his mind, that was the likelihood the entire time.
Why are we talking about this? We know Bud's gonna fight again. Come on, why are we talking about this?
We don't
We know Bud's gonna fight again.
I don't. No, I
Let's
don't.
talk.
I don't think he's
Let's talk
gonna.
about something else. It really, he's
Dude,
fighting
Oh
again.
shit,
We
yo,
all know
we
it.
got
We
Bomac.
all
Yo,
know it.
Bomac, is Terrence
I
Crawford gonna
doubt
fight
that. I
again?
don't.
you know
Jake
what?
Paul, he's gonna fight. He gonna get a line for Jake Paul.
Let Bomac talk real quick.
When Andre Ward retired, we can almost guarantee that he was going to return. And it's been what, 10 years? So you never
Same
know.
age too, right? Same age.
Shit, when Barry Sanders
Similar.
retired, I was like, no way he's retired. He's coming back.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Exactly. I remember that.
so some guys
But
just
I
when they
think
do
But also, I don't. I don't
put
think
out a good
Canelo was
video.
ever.
Yo,
He gave his
let
thanks
Bomac
to
have the
everybody.
floor, yo. Let Bomac have the floor.
He put out a good video. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's like a 5-minute video of his announcing his retirement. He thanked everybody. He did everything. I don't think he's coming back. I mean, can there be a possibility? Yeah, there's always a possibility. Somebody drops the damn bag on him, right?
Crawford is going to fight again. I can guarantee you that.
Right, you're not.
I doubt
you're
that.
not someone I'm taking.
I don't think he's
guarantee
gonna. No, I don't think he's going to do what Floyd and Leonard did. But also, I don't think even Canelo wanted the rematch because after he lost to Bivol, and he lost that fight clearly, even though he was saying that he thought he won, he never even tried to get the rematch because he
Why you
knew
lying?
he would have got.
Why you lying?
He would have been. Shut the fuck up.
Why you lying?
He-
They went into negotiations. One guy wanted at 75.
Yo, HLD, my nigga.
No, he
Can we
didn't.
grow
No,
up,
he
bro?
No,
Like,
he
you
didn't.
Stay
No, he
doing this.
didn't.
Let niggas talk.
Canelo didn't want the rematch with Bivol because he knew he would lose. So he tried to just play it out so that retards like you would believe it.
Bivol wanted it at
He
168.
didn't want the rematch.
I know you're
Shut the
bullshitting,
fuck
bro.
up. Shut your bitch
Stop
ass up.
bullshitting, bro.
Shut the
Oh,
fuck
my
up,
God.
you fucking
Don't
retard.
lie.
Oh, HID is annoying, bro. He's annoying, bro.
Shut your
He's
retarded.
on
fucking bitch ass
fire.
up.
get the
He's
rings
on
up, my boy.
fire. HLD's on fire.
There go the
Yeah, he's
other
on-
HLD.
Yeah, he's on fire like drugs, but he never wanted the rematch with Bivol because he knew he probably would lose. So he pretended that he wanted it, but then he went for the Golovkin trilogy. I don't think he was ever going to rematch.
Yo, that's me.
Crawford
Yo,
because he
I'm
knew
gonna
he
address
probably
the chat real quick. Yo, that's me. I could guarantee you Crawford's gonna fight again because I could only judge a man by what he says. And when Turkey told him not to retire,
You said what?
leading up to the Canelo fight, Crawford said, "I got you." So I'm going to judge him by that.
Man, he got plenty of
That's
bag,
my
bro.
answer.
He got plenty of bag. He's probably the same age Andre Ward was when he retired, right?
No.
No?
Andre was 33.
Ward was a little bit younger.
When his
Something like that.
when his baby mama filed for that money, now that he got a baby by somebody else, he'll be back fighting.
I mean, he does got the snow bunny now, and you know that how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah, he gonna have to get some money. What, he got 7 kids?
8,
He got 7 kids by that woman?
8, 7 by one
Damn.
woman, 1 by another, and who knows
I
what
think he
else.
got a
We don't
6-1 going on. 6-1
6 and 1.
situation.
Yeah, she gonna want that money. He gonna have to pay up the 6 kids, and he gonna be back in the ring.
At
But
39 years old,
did he get the big bag this time?
he's gonna be 39 this
Who
year,
that?
right?
Crawford, didn't he get the big bag last fight?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah,
I
he
mean,
got a
he's
big
the
bag,
dude.
but he could get
I
there's
mean,
bro,
the
there's potentially a $75 million bag or plus on the table if he fights a rematch with Canelo or something like that, or even
Man,
Jake Paul, say exhibition like that with Jake Paul or some
I
crazy
don't
shit
even
like
know
that,
why
bro.
we sound like idiots talking
Bro.
about these dudes' monies, man. Like we really don't know. Like we don't know what the bag look like until
Yeah, but we
tax
not. I'm
seasons
not. I'm
come
not
out, the
talking about
sports
his money like
commission
I
come
care
out.
about it. That's not what I'm talking about his
We
money
just
for.
don't.
I'm just saying we talking about the
Why?
retiring him
But
fighting.
yeah, why speak on it if we don't know about it? We
What
don't
the
know
fuck
nothing
are we
about
talking about? So
that.
then what are we
Nobody's
up
talking
here
about
for?
his money.
So
I'm
what
just
are we
telling
up
you,
here
he got
for
the
then?
bag. He
I hate when
retired.
people
I
say
said he
that.
got the bag. If he
Yeah,
got the
but
bag, he should retire then.
the dude could have retired a long time ago. Like, come on now.
He could have retired a long time
So
ago.
he said if we don't,
He wasn't. Nah, man.
why do y'all
Not,
people say
not,
that? He
not,
said
not.
if,
Now you're, yeah. Now
alright.
you're protecting him, bro. Well, you don't want us
What
to
do you
talk
mean?
about his money, but now you're saying he could have retired a long time ago.
No,
That wasn't happening. You know that, man.
No. It's not
He said
protecting him.
that.
I mean, I'm looking at a guy with 42 fights, 38 years old. What else he got to do? I mean,
Hey,
like down the
I'm good
bag,
for
look
the
at the
retirement.
accomplishments.
I'm
I
good for
mean,
the
You don't gotta
retirement.
do nothing.
yeah, it's
You don't gotta
like
do nothing. But I don't
that's why it's
understand
all
what's so hard to
speculation.
understand. If
It's
he
all
says that
speculation.
he's not gonna retire, and we know that when fighters do this, like it could be a play for a stock, like growth or just some of interest, or like it could be a politics play, like he was just going against the WBC. He probably don't want to pay no sanction. Like it could be so many things behind the scene, but he told Turkey, I got you, when Turkey said don't retire. So like it's just
He
I
was
don't
just in Saudi
understand.
Arabia. He was just right now in Saudi Arabia. That means he got in contact with Turkey. He didn't get the money probably that he was gonna think he could get for a rematch, and said, "Then fuck it, there's nothing else for me to do."
You getting on the Jake Paul line, man.
That's where it's gonna happen at.
Yeah, that's what exactly is
Yeah,
gonna
that's
happen.
then he's gonna fight Jake Paul second quarter 2026 exhibition. That's gonna be the next
Damn.
one.
For 90
That's what's gonna
million.
happen.
Watch.
I mean, hey, if look, the thing is, Canelo was gonna fight Jake Paul, and then right now,
No,
Bud
he's not.
was part of that
No,
list
he's
for
not.
Bud
No,
was
he's
part
not.
of the list for Jake Paul. The only thing that Jake Paul didn't choose him, so he's in the lineup for that shit. So yeah, I could see that happening.
Man, I think
Now,
Crawford got
now
signed up his
Canelo to fight
sleeve.
Jake
I
Paul
think
so
now
he can
Crawford
bounce
trying to
up
make a
and
power
Canelo to
move.
bounce back on. After you seen
and
Canelo get his ass
starting
fucked up.
to pay close attention to that line, that money line on Jake Paul and Joshua, because we'll know if it gets closer and if that fight go 8 rounds.
Let me read this
Then
super chat real quick. Big shout out to
yeah,
C Jam. Set a super chat goal, Marco. I did. I believe I did. I called this the night of fight. Nothing left to prove. Go out on top like John Elway. All right.
He didn't call it out. That's what he desired to be have been his wish. He didn't call it out. That's what's gonna happen now. Don't bullshit.
going out using John Elway as the analogy here is kind of crazy, but
Yeah, right.
go ahead and take
Bro,
it.
you know,
I would say
nobody else.
like
You
98
couldn't
Michael
find nobody
Jordan.
else.
Like
Yeah, you
98
couldn't
Michael
find
Jordan.
somebody else to use an analogy for. No
98
disrespect
Michael
to
Jordan
Elway.
or Barry Sanders with the record. You know what I mean?
Man, something, man. Yeah, no disrespect here, though. Respect
bro
John
went out
Elway,
on
but
top
John
like
Elway,
Megatron, man.
man, come on, man. We could have used anybody but
Man,
Elway.
John Elway walked away with a broken hip. You know how he was?
I'm telling you, like John Elway was getting busted up his entire career. Dude, I don't think cats remember when John Elway used to get his scalp carved off. They beat the hell out of him, and then he won finally.
Football was different back then, man.
as long as Turkey got the big money, Crawford is liable to come back. I believe he's gonna fight
He's
again.
not coming back, Bob.
Turkey got the
Maybe an
money to make him
exhibition.
come back.
Maybe an exhibition. He's not-
Listen, y'all seen Devin Haney trying to unify with homeboy over there from UK,
Who's homeboy?
IBF. What's his name?
Parker or Craggett, that some
Eddie Hearn ain't paying no Devin
Crocker.
Crocker, yeah, Crocker.
Wait, Crocker got his title?
You guys just call me a cracker?
Yeah, you cracker.
Yeah,
Wow.
Cracker.
No,
Yeah,
I
Cracker.
can't do that, man. I'm up to, bro.
Wait, so he got a title? Who's this dude?
I'm white as you, man. So yeah, I
He
can't
has a-
call
I
you
guess
cracker, bro.
He fought for the IBF, I
He holds the
guess.
IBF title, Adam Day.
Man,
Yeah, he
I'm
holds
telling you,
the interim IBF, I think.
No, he's
man,
got
that
he holds the IBF
welterweight.
title.
Oh no, yeah, the super. Yeah, the super.
No,
I think he
Superman
fought
just
for
a
like this
regular
weekend.
IBF welterweight title. Damn.
Man, the welterweight division is boo boo.
But Eddie Hearn, unless Turkey, look, the only way we're going to see Devin Haney fight again is only when Turkey's willing to pay for it. Because none of the other promoters are going to be paying Devin Haney for shit.
Well, you get also
I don't know why you
understand
keep
that.
saying that, bro. They obviously in good standings with Turkey, bro. Like obviously.
Well, only if
Well,
Turkey wants
if-
to
I
fight.
don't know if you're
Eddie
paying
Hearn ain't
attention
gonna
or
pay
not.
for it out of his pocket. That's why.
Man, and
Eddie
there
Hearn
hardly any other
has nothing to do
promoters
with that.
exist.
That's his
What are
fighter,
you
you
saying Eddie Hearn
dingbat.
for? He has nothing to do
Crocker
with
is his
Devin.
fighter, you dingbat.
Oh, because Crocker. Oh,
Oh,
all right.
All
Yeah.
right. Yo, nurse. Put some more fucking.
Nah, that's the problem. They giving me too much.
No, we
Hey,
got
Joe, you're talking about no other promoter gonna pay. Like, what other promoter exists?
exactly. Yeah, we
Turkey.
Well,
No,
Turkey is not a promoter.
He's not.
Yeah, I know, but he could bid for the
He's a
fight
financial.
with
He's a
Riaz.
financial
Riaz
institution.
season.
Get Big Daddy
He don't
Kane in
promote,
there,
but he
bro.
could bid for the fight.
Big Daddy Kane, man.
Not to mention, I saw a note today that the Zone's gonna drop Golden Boy.
I heard a little thing like that. I don't know how true that is, but I saw that.
Yeah,
too.
I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
But the bigger story is that the Virgil Ortiz and Boots fight, it's not really happening at the way it's supposed to be going with the negotiations. Then Dan Rafael today responded to someone that said that they're not gonna that Boots and Virgil are not gonna fight because Golden Boy.
Well, they're not gonna fight next. I already knew that.
But hold on, man, shut up. And then Dan Rafael retweeted, no, they don't have a choice because the Zone is putting pressure on Golden Boy that this is the only fight they want them to make. So then the manager of Virgil Ortiz came out and did like a 3-paragraph thing, and all in his feelings that we are our own man, we do what we want, you can't tell us what to do, and blah blah blah, and to be spreading these things out to
Happen, please.
So anyway,
No,
so I don't think this fight is happening, but there's drama out there in the Twitter
Well,
world.
it's a tug of war, power play. Everybody is just trying to throw their nuts out there to make sure who got the power, who can make the move.
Bro,
And
that's
so
not what's
we'll see.
happening. They're obvious.
Okay, guy, you're
No, that's
smart.
not what's happening in that situation, bro. It's not. That's not. That's not.
So
the
you trying to
situation, bro.
tell? So you trying to tell me that you have separate promoters that's trying to claim the A side? That's power play. They both want the most money. That's all it is.
Oscar
Let me know when you're done.
night. Oscar, the night of that last fight of Virgil, he was saying, "Bro, we the A side, and we want 10. We don't want. We can't even start talking unless we know about this $10 million."
I'm trying
Exactly.
to. It's all
So
power.
right. So
it's
let me.
all,
All right.
well, so
Let me write. So
now you said
it's not
exactly,
power though.
but
Hear me
then
out though.
money isn't power.
Hear me out though, but it's not. That's not why they're not trying to show their power. No, it's not a power play. No, it's trying to outprice themselves to get Errol Spence fight before a Boots fight and try to prolong that fight. They're not trying to do the Boots Ennis fight. Hear me out. How can Virgil Ortiz be the A side? How? Because when you talk about A side and B side, it has to do with what you bring in, lucrative, the money that you bring in, what you sell out. And Boots has done more than that. Boots has been the bigger name recently, the more like mainstream name, the more lucrative name.
Yeah.
Boots has been the one that been selling out more. Boots is the.
That's the fans' perspective, my man. But that's not how business works.
No, I'm not talking about. How is that the fans' perspective when I'm talking money? I'm talking numbers.
No.
I'm talking numbers. I'm talking numbers.
This is how it actually works.
Bro, you're not about to talk to me like this nigga must not know who he's talking to, bro.
The buyers of the fight, they put a valuation on the bout. In the management between
that's
fighters,
called the bid. That's called bidding.
They exactly. So there's an evaluation on the bout, and they negotiate their percentages. And
exactly. So what happens when somebody overpriced themselves? What happens when somebody overpriced themselves? That doesn't happen. Why? What are you talking about? You're not talking to
because you
bro.
don't know if it's an overprice. If the management see the evaluation of the fight,
bro,
other than somebody else,
Bro, Oscar
How do
said that
you
Virgil Ortiz that they
you cannot listen, you cannot be
Huh?
a fan, and talk about overpriced because you're not at the
Bro, I
tables.
can't stand niggas like this,
Oh,
bro. Like this nigga
That's
is
That's
a
fine.
Virgil
look, Phil
Ortiz
gave me
bro.
fan,
3 points.
obviously. How
Bro, you're
can
talking to
you
somebody who's a
say
lot
it's
He
not
more
an
didn't.
educated than you,
overpriced?
bro.
How
Oh,
can
they
you
didn't
say
give me
it's
the
not an
three.
overpriced? Can I
You
talk
can't
without people
you can't
talking, bro?
you
How
Talk
can
can't
you
too
be
say
a
much,
it's not an
fan.
Coda.
overpriced?
You
How can you
can't
say
be a
it's not
fan
an
and talk no
overpriced when
overpriced.
Oscar De La
One
Hoya
at a time,
said
guys.
that if it's not 10 million, they don't even want to negotiate. What are you even talking about, bro?
Well,
How's that not
this is the
overpricing?
position
Get
that
that shit on
Golden
my
Boy's
face,
in.
bro. Like you
This is
sound crazy. I hate when
no,
niggas are
you don't sound
unrealistic.
crazy, bro.
You sound crazy because you don't even know what the valuation of the fight. So if the promoter
Man, all right, bro. All
you're
right,
talking about Oscar De La
all right.
Hoya, a guy who
All
has
right, yeah, you
more
know it all, bro.
experience
You
in the
know it
game
all.
than any.
You know it
No,
all, bro.
no. I
All
know
right,
that
you
the
know it all.
guys at the table have more experience than both me and you. So if they put their
I don't
number
care
on the
what the guys at
table,
the table.
so,
I
so
don't care what the guys at the table have. I know numbers and I know business, and I'm not. I don't. I think you're
okay,
talking to some regular nigga, bro. Like I don't know who you
yeah,
think you're
you
talking to. You get
definitely
just
talking
shit
to.
on my
Well,
face, bro. Shit on
okay,
my face, bro.
to us
You
about a
came up
fight
here
that you
acting like
negotiate. Talk to us about the
you
fight you
Al Heyman,
negotiated.
bro. That's what you came
Okay,
up here
talk to
acting
it.
like you Al
What
Heyman or
teach
something.
us? Coach us up on the fight you negotiated. Coach us up. Let us know. Put us on game. Let me hear you. Talk to us about that fight.
I love it. Yo, Alan Day, I do believe there's another sector to this. Golden Boy Promotions really only got 2 fighters of name stables like that they can sell, and that's Virgil Ortiz
They
and
not
that's
trying to
Ryan
risk
Garcia.
Virgil.
And that's Ryan Garcia. Now,
Simple.
if the zone is not planning to sign Golden Boy, and let's say they go and let's say they take this fight with Boots and they lose, what does then Golden Boy have to renegotiate another network deal with anybody? What does he bring to the table for somebody to sign him?
Let me read the super chat real quick. CJ, you're the man. Extra crispy 10-piece with a side of barbecue sauce. HLD.
Where is CJ, bro? Where is CJ?
He in the chat today.
Let me read this, guys, please.
Oh.
HLD. I called for Bud to retire once he wins before the fight on this panel when I was throwing money around and the night of the fight on my own live stream. Don't ever try to discredit the realist.
You still didn't call that he was going to retire on December 16, 2025, this week, that he was going to fucking retire.
Who the fuck knew that besides Jesus? Who knew that besides Jesus?
That's
hey,
all.
hey, HLD.
Doing the most.
Who knew that besides Jesus?
Niggas be doing the most.
HLD, here's my response to that. The only difference here is that Oscar De La Hoya has 2 guys with that Hispanic last name. It don't work the same way for them as it does everyone else. If they lose, they're still in business. But it's not like Charles Conwell, who lost and he's out of business. If Ryan Garcia or Ortiz lose, they're still in business. That's the only difference here.
But to land a good network deal is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? If he loses, and now you're a free agent out there trying to land a network deal.
But what we've learned with this new Turkey Al Sheikh situation is that if the promoter doesn't have a deal, the fighters can still get fights.
I hear
We've
you.
seen that.
Just like Top Rank is doing right now with their fighters.
Absolutely. So Virgil and Ryan Garcia, win, lose, or draw, will always have a business opportunity no matter what because of who they are from a branding standpoint.
But
Virgil Ortiz.
Money, though. It's good for the fighters and the promotion. Like he can get his 20%, but there's no network money coming into Oscar's pocket. That's the difference.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I think there's a point there. I think Oscar knows that he's damn near out of business. I mean, he's hanging on for dear life, and so he definitely needs to fight. He needs to fight for his last 2 chips. Because if it goes, I mean, and I think Ryan Garcia kind of, he kind of lost a little bit, so we have to see. I think Ryan Garcia can still recover because, again, from a branding standpoint, he has it. A lot of fighters don't have what Ryan Garcia had. So
now I will give Coda the point. Yeah, I think a Virgil Ortiz Spence fight and and Cowboy Stadium is gonna be a massive fight
Thank
over
you.
there.
Absolutely.
Thank
You
Absolutely.
know, and that would then also raise the stock to even a more A side
Thank
than Boots
you.
at that point. I could see that, but
That's the
right
power
now,
play, man. That's a
yeah,
power play.
that is a power
Because
play.
That's
yeah,
clearly what
because
they
you
want to do. But
you
right
know,
now, Virgil Ortiz is not the more lucrative fighter. He's not the one that has sold the more tickets and the one that had the more traction behind his name. It's just
Yeah,
not
but
that. So you can't be the A
nobody,
side.
no,
You can't be the A side in that fight. And even if you are the A side in that fight, you're not worth $10 million to fight Boots Ennis right now. It's
yeah, I
not.
don't.
Thank you. Never made $10
That
You
doesn't
million.
add up.
no, you're worth what you negotiate. That's what you're worth.
All right,
You're
bro.
worth
All right,
whatever you
bro.
negotiate. We can't sit here
But
on
you know what I'm
Marco's
saying,
panel.
though. You're
We
right,
can't
but you
sit
know what
on
I'm
we
saying,
can't
though.
we can't sit on Marco's panel and say this fighter is not worth this money when Canelo and Bud just
I could
made
say
whatever they
what I
made.
could say what I want based on my knowledge, on what I know, or on what my information, not knowledge, on the information that I
Okay,
have.
well,
I know
tell
what
us
you're
about the
saying.
fight
You're
that you
right.
bid.
I know.
Tell us about a
I
fight
know
that
what
you
you're.
bidded on.
I know what you're saying. Again, I'm not gonna go argue with you like that. I know what you're saying. You're right. So you're worth what you negotiate. That's correct. But you understand what I'm saying too. Don't act like you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, 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 no.
Where has he
I'm
got
pro
paid $10
fighter to
million
say what.
or even close to that? Like
Dude,
never.
there's guys out there like Francis Ngannou who went from making UFC money and comes into boxing and make immediate $50 million.
But you know that's a different situation, bro. You're
Oh,
making
okay,
different
okay,
situations. That's an
okay,
event. That's at that
okay.
point that's an event.
And
He's
so
making an
and so
event. It's for
and,
entertainment. Like it's a
and
whole
that's
cross like you know what I'm
that's
saying,
why
cross
and that's why I'm
platform thing.
telling you is that the evaluation of the fight is based on who's fighting. So if a Earl Spence fight,
I
I'm
know.
sorry, not an Earl, but a Boots Ennis in a Virgil Ortiz fight is a different tax bracket than the fights that they've been in. We can't look at their past fights and be like, okay, you made this amount, so you can't make this amount.
Bro,
No, this fight
I
is a totally different evaluation. So
I
with
guarantee
with with
I could
with
almost
with Boots,
guarantee that if Turkey's not involved right now, before they fight anybody else and they were to fight right now, ain't none of them getting $10 million.
well, you can make that guarantee for most fighters, okay? If Turkey Al Sheikh is
I
not
can
bankrolling
almost.
a
I could
fight,
almost.
no, you can add 90% on that because if most fighters don't fight, they're not bankrolling if Turkey is not involved. So that's the easiest cliche answer we can throw out there. We know that. He
Oh
is
my God!
bankrolling.
You see when niggas
He is
get
he's the
technical. When niggas get technical, they just make
What you
Listen,
mean?
assume
What you
argument.
mean when they get too smart for you?
if you want your fighter to be the A side, you got to do what Subriel Matias people did. That's it. You
what
know
did he
what I
do?
mean?
What is that?
What do we do?
What
They
did he
took
do?
Say what
Turkey
he has to.
they took, or his promoter took Eddie and Turkey and won the press bid, and nobody ever expected that.
Yeah, they're about to
Nobody,
do, and they're about,
and went on and got a network.
and
Yeah,
what
they won
network? They're not. They got no network. They're fighting on
Yes,
they
they do.
pay-per-view.
Yes, they do, man. They're on
They're fighting on
DirecTV.
pay-per-view.com.
Yeah,
okay,
no, DirecTV, bro.
They're on
okay, say
pay-per-view.com. Pay-per-view.com.
DirecTV, my man.
And they're
They're
about
on
to,
DirecTV.
and they're about to
so
lose
what was
their
the
ass
person?
off.
What was
It's
the
all
amount?
right.
What
What
was
the
the
press
amount
bid?
that yeah, what was the amount?
Like $3 million.
No,
$3
1.9
million.
Yes, $3 million.
1.9
Yes.
million.
No, they beat him out $3 million.
It was 1.9 million bid. The zone bid at 1.2, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, man, come on, that's not a dramatic amount, man. Like guys really out here making.
And then
No, I'm just telling you that I'm talking A and B side. If you want your fighter to be an A side, you gotta go. If they put it up to a purse bid, then you gotta bring the cash, and then your fighter becomes the A side. Because Eddie wanted it. Eddie wanted to take it to Saudi Arabia. So Bell didn't want to go there.
Real showcase bouters, you're not going to win no purse bid at $1.9 million, my man. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying, you got this little promotion from the island outbidding Eddie Hearn.
Because they didn't think the fight. He didn't outbid. They didn't think the fight was worth shit. That's why they only bid it 1.2.
Okay, all right, man. All right.
That's a valuation. If Boots and Virgil Ortiz go to purse bid they're gonna. It wouldn't even get to purse bid.
No, they'll negotiate
That's
that out.
that's what we're talking about in fight evaluation. The fight went to purse bid because no one believed that it was an
I'm okay. I
evaluation.
know I'm talking about A and B siders. That's all I'm saying. If you want your fighter
Shit.
to become
I hate
A
when
side,
niggas.
Dude,
Yeah, but that only
Don
happened. That
King
only
could have
happened because
won
it was
that.
a purse bid on a mandatory, not on voluntary fights, which is that's what a Virgil Ortiz and Boots fight is. It's a voluntary fight. It's not a mandatory where then you have
Shit.
the option of having to go to purse bid. Now, who the
Ma-
hell's paying Who the hell's paying $60 to watch Matias?
I thought it was an interim title fight.
hell,
Don't Virgil Ortiz got the interim title?
Yep.
hell, Man Down Promotion. Earl Spence could have won that evaluation. He could have won that purse bid if he wanted to. The hell,
yeah,
that shit could have went to.
yeah,
That
but
coulda-
well,
that shit
hey,
coulda went.
Eddie, I'm just telling you, Eddie didn't beat him, and Subriel didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, and he did it. Now he's fighting in New York. It doesn't matter. He got what he wanted.
You
That
said
He
shit
got what
coulda
he
went to
wanted, bro.
but you make
That
it
shit
sound like
coulda
he
went to
didn't beat
BOK
him. No,
Prime.
is that they weren't
He
willing
what
to
do you
give-
mean? I'm just talking the truth, bro. He didn't want to go there,
Yeah.
and he went to a thing, and he got it. He didn't have to go now because there's people promoting it.
So you're trying to
Jim
tell
was-
me that's the blueprint to A side?
Well, no, I mean, if you got promote, no, I'm not, no. There's just fighters that you know that condemn more money than that. I'm just saying, for a promotion, if you don't want your fighter to be a B side, then come up with the money and promote the fight. Easy.
I mean, it's the guys out there would rather. It's guys out there would rather be B side and make that money.
Oh, now, well, I don't know about that.
You know, they can make more than that being B side.
Hey,
A lot
No, okay, money was,
CJ
but
funny as hell, bro. CJ is funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I don't know, no, you know, top ranked fighter that likes to be B side. I haven't heard of that yet. That's why they go. That's why they go back and forth on who's getting what. The negotiations call.
The broke people
It's
put up a
called-
lot of money. We don't know they're gonna make money off that fight.
They ain't gonna make shit, bro. They're selling that pay-per-view fight for $60. Who's
Yeah,
gonna buy
nobody
that
buying
shit?
that fight. Nobody buying that fight.
Let me see the tickets, man. Did they even sell any tickets? It's probably a closed
Yo,
event,
listen. I will say this though, Alan. What Virgil's team is doing is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It is the right thing
Yes,
to
it
do.
is.
To not fight,
100%.
to not fight Boots, and to try to go a different route, like even a Charlo, as opposed to Boots. You know what I'm saying? In Texas, in a stadium, in Cowboy stadiums, bro, that's the right thing to do. And then fight Boots when you raise your stock like that, or maybe even not then go get a title and then fight for a unification. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, it's the right thing to do, but as of right now, I don't think he deserves to even think that he's the A side or deserves $10 million
Oh,
right
shit.
now. Like, that's
Nah,
crazy.
I don't.
It's crazy to me.
Marco, pull up the tickets for the Matias fight, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro.
$20 a ticket.
No, they haven't even, bro, you gotta look at this. It's blue everywhere.
It's not. If you guys want to make fun of it, go ahead. But if the shit they went through too, because of that bullshit ass test, that they thought the fight was never gonna happen, so a lot of people
Nobody has
backed off.
bought a ticket, bro. I think
Yeah.
Yo, you don't gotta defend Subriel, bro. You don't gotta.
No,
defend
I'm
Subriel.
not. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying his people did that. I'm defending his people. That little promotion from the island got that fight and the network.
Yeah, they did. They did, and you're right.
Productions who sabotage Matias to get out of this fight because they're gonna take a bloodbath. They're about to lose all their fucking money on this shit. It's crazy, bro. Look, bro, you gotta see the tickets.
Like Subriel, make a fake, make a girl, do a Gervonta Davis, make a girl fake charge you for domestic violence and have her drop charges or something. You know what I'm saying, get your name popping, bro. Do something.
Well,
bro.
that didn't help Tank Davis. He lost $50 million.
Marco,
Yeah, but no, it has helped
Hey,
him before.
Marco,
First of all,
can you
secondly,
pull up on
the
Ticketmaster
reason that fight
Matias Smith fight?
was
Say
Ticket
I
what?
on
can't even
Ticket.
talk, bro, because HOD
I'm
don't shut the
talking to
fuck up
Marco.
when niggas is
I'm
talking, bro.
talking to
He don't shut
Marco.
up.
Oh,
Cállate.
one of them
Marco,
might got a
pull up
tongue,
the
HOD.
Ticketmaster of Matias versus Smith on Ticketmaster.
That niggas is weird, bro. Like that nigga's a child, son. I swear.
All right, hold on. Matias versus who?
Smith
Matias versus Smith.
on
What the
Ticketmaster.
fuck?
So what, you think it's sold out?
Bro, they're almost sold out, man.
Let's see.
So what if Virgil come back and fight Mel Trello?
After he gets his ass
Not
whooped
coming
before
back either.
Look at this, bro.
That's not close to sold out.
That's like 85% of all the tickets, if not more.
More, maybe 90.
When is the fight?
In 2 weeks.
It's in
3
Barclays?
weeks.
Oh, wow.
No, that's
Barkley.
not. That better not be in Barclays.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
Barkley.
Barkley.
Oh wow.
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
man.
man, that when I heard the Matias bullshit with the Austrian, my first thing was sabotage, and that his own team is trying to get out of this fight.
Man, they about to look like they're about to make Danny Garcia look like he was
Bro, like he a
was
legend.
fighting in Jersey Cities like in the early 90s. What the hell?
Look at this, bro. Look at all the ringside tickets there, bro. I mean, all of them are there.
The problem is nobody want to see Smith fight in the United States. Let's just be honest. Boxing got to be smarter. I don't care about belts or anything. Who wanted to see Matias against Smith? Who? Raise your hand. Nobody.
Who is he fighting? Which Smith?
Dalton Smith is mandatory.
Oh,
Nobody wants to see
yeah.
that fight, though. Nobody
That's a hard-
cares.
The
That
thing
ain't
is
even a
that
hard-
Turkey
that's not
wanted
even a
that
hardcore
fight.
fight.
That was Turkey who put him up there.
Yeah, but
No.
that would have
Turkey
been
was
on
the
an
one that put.
undercard.
If you got,
Turkey
Did you-
offered
did-
him a contract.
yeah,
Turkey, this is
Yeah.
right. Turkey offered him a contract that's more money than this 1.9 garbage that they're getting. But then it went, since they didn't want to do it under the Turkey card, then the mandatory purse bid ended up being scheduled. And so that's when Eddie Hearn on the zone side, not Turkey, on the zone side bidded 1.2. We'll bid 1.2.
Yeah, but one thing that's the one thing that I'm a little mad about with Turkey anyway, because it should have been Matias Pollo rematch. It should not
exactly,
have been like
exactly.
so
right,
that
right off the
that's
bat,
was-
that would have sold.
So Turkey.
But it would have
so
been on the
Turkey
undercard.
got
They would have made money with Turkey, regardless of
for
the fact.
sure.
Turkey was going to pay him more than 1 point. He probably would have got $1.9 million by himself.
But
with Turkey.
it really wouldn't matter, HLD, because that means that you probably had another fight lined up. So if you would have made $2 million, Turkey was going to bring you right back again. You know he's
Another
bringing you
one.
back. Yeah,
The
so
Pollo
you're
fight
going to
would have
keep.
been on the undercard, right?
So now you probably messed up a relationship. You burned a bridge. Boots in his style. Boots
Exactly.
in his style. We
Yeah.
forgot about that because
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
even know if Turkey even mess with Boots right now.
Guess where Matias would have been landing right now on one fight card? He could have been under the Teal fight, and that would have been mega exposure.
Yeah.
This is not the first time that this team, Fresh Productions, they suck ass at running the business. That's why Eddie Hearn, after one fight, dumped Matias. Dumped him.
Sounds like Samson.
Hey.
Damn.
But I think Samson's smarter.
I don't know what's up with Samson, man. Samson done some effed up stuff to Fundora and Benavidez. I don't know what the hell he was moving. He's terrible.
Margo, your Knicks are champions.
Yeah,
What they
champions
win?
of that
They won the cup.
that
The
weird
first
cup
championship
thing.
in years.
Yeah, you know what that is? That's like
Spike Lee's
winning the NA. That's like winning the NABF title. What the fucking cares?
You right. They're out here they're out celebrating. Spike Lee celebrating though.
We're teaching our kids in this nation how to be a bunch of fucking losers, bro. This
Like what is
middle
it?
of the road participation trophy.
Yeah, participation trophy. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Bro.
I'm with you.
I can't
Papa.
watch it, bro. I don't watch any of that shit.
The NABF is wow.
That's what it is. That's the
messed up.
NABF title.
That's messed.
Am I
That is
joking?
messed.
Nah, you're
Hey,
not
you know what?
joking.
Hey, let me not to bounce back on the Bud Crawford retirement, but at the end of the video, did anybody notice that he was like, "I'm done with this fight, but I'm ready for the next fight"?
His
I wonder
next
what he was
chapter.
talking about.
I think he was
No,
talking
he
about his
said
next
fight.
chapter.
Yeah, but it sounds he kind of highlighted it though. You know what I mean? Like he was like,
Here,
you know,
hey Marco, you can play the video, man.
Can
Have
you put
you
it in the
seen the
chat so I
video?
can play it? I
Hey,
didn't.
I
You got
never see. I haven't saw it. So yeah,
here,
Michael.
I haven't seen it. Put it in the chat, somebody, and I'll play it right now.
Hey, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right now. Give me a second.
Word life.
not to dissect it, but that did catch my attention. I was like, I wonder what
Yeah, well,
he's
let's
talking
dissect
about.
it
Is he
together
talking
now,
about the
man.
politics? Is he
Let's
talking about
dissect
the
it together.
politics fight?
And there you go, Marco.
Muchas gracias, mi gente.
Vamos, you're talking Bulgarian now, brother.
Bulgaria? En
Yeah.
español, señor. Mi español es muy guapo.
No, you're very good, man. Very good.
Gracias. Muchos boricuas en mi casa. All right, here we go.
That's good. That's good, man.
Do it. How long did it fuck? We're on 4 minutes. Fuck it. Let's play.
Blow it up, though, man.
I didn't see it, man. I haven't saw it.
Oh, escucha, you can watch.
We just never know when. I spent my whole life chasing something. Not belts, not money, not headlines, but that feeling, the one you get when the world doubts you, but you keep showing up and you keep proving everyone wrong.
Unbelievable performance.
This sport gave me everything. I fought for my family. I fought for my city. I fought for the kid I used to be, the one who had nothing but a dream and a pair of gloves. And I did it all my way.
Cannot be overstated how sensational Terrence Crawford is.
I gave this sport every breath I had, every scar, every triumph.
Terrence Bud Crawford is the pound-for-pound king.
Every ounce of my heart.
The fighting pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and new Ring Magazine, an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world.
And I've made peace with what's next. Now, it's time. Thank you. To my opponents who pushed me to places I didn't know I could go. To the fans who believed in me when they didn't have to. You made this journey something I carry with pride for the rest of my life. To my haters, and to the people that didn't believe in me, thank you. Because without you, without having that fire in my gut to prove each and every one of you wrong, you pushed me to heights that I never thought I'd reach. Thank you, Turkey, Sella, and Riyadh. Not just for believing in me and making history with me, but for what you continue to do for the sport of boxing. To TKO, thank you for being my first promotional company that believed in me when nobody else did. To Top Rank, thank you for helping me become a champion. Bomac, Red, Saul, Bernard, Midge Minor, Chet, Ashley, Dr. Conroy, my little brother Wayne, Carl, Mac, McDoyle, Paulina, Denise, Michelle, Jamie, Dez, Matt, Levy, Steven Nelson, my brother from day one, Ish, Harrison, Julie, Jessica. I don't view you just as members of my team. I view you as members of my family. My sisters, my nephew, Grandma, thank you for your love and support over the years. Mom, thank you for the tough lessons. You built a mentally strong, resilient man. Dad, thank you for the support. You were the first person to say that I was going to be $1 million baby and that I would one day be a world champion. To my kids, to Mia, Lil T, Tyrese, to Leia, to Kari,
Man,
Trinity, Zaire.
that's like 9, bro.
You are my legacy. I'm stepping away from competition, not because I'm done fighting, but because I've won a different kind of battle. The one where you walk away on your own terms. This isn't goodbye. It's just the end of one fight and the beginning of another.
Terrence
That's what's
That's
up. That's
goodbye.
how a boxer should go out.
He ain't coming. He
on
ain't
his-
coming back,
Who
bro.
he's fighting in
He-
September?
What did I
Who
miss?
you think he's fighting in
What did he
September,
say
guys?
about- What did he say about? Maybe I was like reading something. What did he say about retiring exactly?
So I think he's talking about the challenge of retiring as
Yeah.
a professional athlete and having a
What
battle
did he
with.
say in this thing? I'm retiring.
He hang up the gloves.
Put it
That's
on
all.
his
He ain't
Twitter.
coming back.
He
Yeah.
put it
He
on
ain't
his
coming
Yeah,
back.
hanging up the gloves. Did he say that?
It's
Yeah, he
no,
put it on his
but it
Twitter.
did.
What were the words that he said that implied he was retiring? Because I guess I missed it.
Because he put it on
This
his
said
Twitter.
motherfucker thanked everybody and said that he's done.
Yeah, and big words too. I just saw I read. I didn't see the video, but I did say a big thing on his Twitter account. Retired.
On his
Yeah.
Twitter. On his
But
Twitter.
this,
Sorry, on
again,
his Twitter.
somebody help me out here.
Well,
What, in this
On his
video,
Twitter.
what did
The
he
whole,
say?
if this whole video itself is a retirement video, Marco.
It was a thanking video, which I understand. But at what point did he say I'm done? I'm moving on to the
Okay, let me read what he said on his Twitter.
Okay.
Terrence Crawford says, walking away as a great with nothing else to prove.
Okay, well then that's obvious. Okay.
See, he's talking
Hey,
about.
you
the
know what?
battle.
Hey, I never saw his father, bro. He kept it on the down low, right? Like he ain't like other people's parents, man. That are up there.
What he
I
kept
never
on
even
the
knew he.
download is that he mentioned 7 kids and he didn't mention the 8th one that he just had.
No, he mentioned a lot. I mean, I wasn't counting, but
he mentioned 7 kids. He mentioned 7
he was
kids.
counting, bro. He was naming them there. I was like, holy shit, man.
Hey man, you got the money.
But good for him, man. I don't want him to fight anyways. I don't. I really don't, man. He
That's
should.
the way you do it. But, you know, guys
Matter
like
of fact, the
Roy,
man fights once a year, man. He's coming back. Let's stop it.
guys like
Let's
Roy,
stop
guys
it,
like
man.
Ali. There's so many guys who should have done this. You know, and I hope this sets a precedent. Just like Floyd set a fucked up precedent. A side, B side. I'm not fighting. Maybe this is a good precedent for the upcoming fighters. Like, let's stop.
It was a
more.
good video. That's all I got to say. It was a good video. I
Hey,
like it.
Chava did the same thing, right? Chava, he said, I'm not fighting no more. He quit too, right?
Who?
Antonio Chava. He's like, that
but
was
he
my
lost,
last
so
fight.
he ain't retired like that. So.
Yeah, he did. He won. He won his last fight. He said, I'm not fighting no more. He did
And that's
that. I know that.
after he lost his job by cheating with the drugs.
I don't know what. I'm just telling you that he retired. He retired. His last fight, he won, and he retired.
Bobby got
he,
no mercy.
Well, I mean, the one thing, though, the crazy part is Keith Thurman is the last one left from like that era.
Yeah, unless Spence decides he want to come back in. You know, I mean, is Pacquiao part of that era?
Nah. Manny's way ahead. Like
He's way ahead, and the other guys are way behind.
Yeah, way ahead of them.
man,
Like
man is he's the LeBron of boxing, bro.
I think their era was like, was it like Mikey Garcia, Terrence, all them guys, Danny Garcia,
Porter,
and Keith Thurman.
Of that welterweight
even,
area.
Yeah, even though Mikey wasn't like in their weight class, he came up with them through the amateurs. He was always
along with Boo.
Who was the one that retired him? Who retired Mikey? I remember that, like he fought.
Sandor Martin.
Yeah, right. Sandor Martin retired. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. But it was a good video, man. I enjoyed the video, man. It was.
I did. It was. I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't see it till now. I thought it was gonna be bullshit, but it wasn't, man. He did a good thing. Whoever narrated for him or whoever wrote it,
No, he narrated himself, but I'm thinking that
He definitely
this
didn't
has
write
been.
it.
I mean, this wasn't done overnight. This has been already.
No. Yeah, that's been chopped. Like he's been working on that for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Yep,
So,
definitely.
but I mean, look, man, good for him. You know, not too many can say that you walk out on time, especially in this sport. So,
and
you know,
he did name everybody too. He didn't leave nobody behind.
well, he
All this
almost
cheating.
did. Yeah, but good for him, man. Good for him. I wasn't the biggest of fans. I mean, but I can say there's a lot of things.
You got to respect that, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
I still see an exhibition there. Just if timing
Jake
is
Paul,
one thing,
Jake Paul, bro, Jake Paul.
the timing just seems pretty interesting. I'll just say that it's interesting timing. That's all
It
I'll
is.
say.
But at the same time, you know what? We need to get all these old farts out of the game. We need these young lions to take over.
Oh,
and that they want to take over. You know what I mean? This old lineage of guys that are in their late 30s and shit, still clamoring to the pound for pound list and shit. We got to get these young bucks, but they got to
I
want.
agree with that, HLD. I wish all these old guys would retire, though. Honestly,
You wish
But
what?
they got to get retired.
I wish all these old guys would retire.
Yeah, better
I do
BM's one of
believe-
them. I mean, you got a bunch. Usyk's another fucking old fart.
They all can go.
Pacquiao.
But I do believe that Bud is part of an ownership group with
Turkey.
Zuffa,
Or
with
something
Turkey.
to-
They're one of them with Turkey. With they're part of some ownership team that's going after something.
Yo, but
But it,
you
like-
know what was interesting in that video that I just learned kind of now?
What?
That it was TKO/Zuffa Boxing who was his
I
first
saw that
promoter.
too. I saw
It was
that.
his first
That's wild.
promoter. And then I was watching
You caught
Tim
that. I
Bradley.
saw that.
Yeah, right? I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah,
this is not yesterday's news. This is like
Man.
over 10 years ago news.
Man, come on, man.
Hey, and then
That Turkey Al Sheikh relationship goes way further than a lot of people think.
yes. And then what was I about to say? Damn, I lost my train of thought. But it was not born yesterday. This has been
Oh,
there
no.
for a minute. This has been
I
there
bet
for a
they
minute.
I bet they've been connected for well over probably 10 years.
Oh, I was saying that then Tim Bradley's kind of like the guy who got him on the come up
Yeah, with Cameron Duncan.
with Cameron Duncan. I saw that video of Tim Bradley speaking how he just started like, who the fuck are you, right? I'm like, who you? He wasn't signed to nobody, so I think he bought his contract out of Tim Duncan, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And
So Tim
did you
Bradley
notice
seemed close.
he didn't shout out Cameron Duncan in that video?
Or Tim Bradley?
Or Tim Bradley. But it
That was
definitely
kinda
not
weird.
Cameron Duncan. Definitely not Cameron Duncan. And you would assume your first
He
promoter.
got screwed. He must have got
Or
screwed,
your
bro.
first trainer
Did he
slash
shout out
whatever,
Bob Arum?
manager. No,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
shot
did.
out
Top
Bob.
rank.
He
Top
shot
rank.
out Bob
Well,
Arum. He
But
said, "Fuck Bob Arum."
was Cameron Duncan part of TKO?
I don't know that. All I know is what I heard from Tim Bradley that he then called Tim Duncan and he was like, "What?"
They say Tim Duncan.
I said Tim
Cameron Duncan.
But then he bought the contract out of him, I guess. That's
You know what's
crazy.
interesting? You know, Boots was found by Cameron Duncan,
Mhm.
Look at that. So that man's got an eye. He's
or had an eye.
like he's like Bruce Trampler then. From Top Rank, that old bastard. He got an eye too.
He checked out of here.
But hey man, great video by Bud. All respect to the man. You know, there's nothing else you can. I mean, there's nothing to be said. He walked out on top, and not too many. And in boxing, nobody does it like that. I don't care. Not even Andre Ward, man. I don't.
It's hard. It's hard for fighters to walk away, bro. A fighter, that shit's in you forever, bro.
Yeah, but when you know, good for him. He
Not
found his
even
lesson.
Floyd. Floyd didn't walk away like. I mean, Floyd walks away fighting Conor McGregor, I think,
Conor McGregor,
Yeah.
exactly.
or
And-
or
and-
the Andre
and-
Berto,
and that-
something like that.
Oh, the exhibitions.
Yeah.
What-
He walked out on the he walked out on the 0-0 fighter.
Who?
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather.
and claim 50-0 with it.
Yeah, he played 50-0 against the
Yo, but you
0-0.
know what? He earned that. I don't give a fuck with you guys. He
No,
earned that.
he did.
No,
You
no, I'm
do
not.
not earn
Listen, I'm
that.
not.
You do not
I am
earn.
not.
You do not earn
I am
that.
not
You do not
taking that.
earn
I am
that.
not taking nothing away from Floyd, bro.
You
Nah.
do, but no one earns no. No, that reminded me of the. No, that remind me of the Reggie White sack against Brett Favre, man. Like, come on, man. To get the record, like that's you don't earn that, man. At the
Yeah, you
same
do.
time, no, you don't.
When you
Like,
fight every
no,
challenger and
this
their
is the
mother and their
profession.
grandmother,
Yo,
and you
that
go
that's
undefeated, you could take an
Marco.
easy fight at the end of your career when you're almost 40.
Marco,
He
that
needed
wasn't
to
an
fight Thurman. That's what he needed to fight.
But fighting an 0-0 fighter is not an easy fight. That's you're actually considering that a fight, which is bad. That's awful. As a
What you
former
mean?
fighter, that's not a fight. That's an 0-0
I didn't say
opponent.
it's a fight. I just said that he earned the right to do that circus shit after the career he had. Once,
All
you know.
right, but as an
no,
Even
exhibition,
so, look, even the
not
Berto
an
fight was a little
not a.
ridiculous, but at least
No,
that's a
that
former
was more
champion.
than ridiculous. That was
But
more
he
than
earned.
ridiculous.
Look,
Andre, you don't
again,
earn that. What are you talking
again,
about,
when you
man?
fight till you're almost 40, or you are 40, you can have your last two fights be some, money grab shit. It's okay. I think.
Hey,
No,
good evening
It's
to the
not
panel.
Yeah,
okay.
but
It's not
you
okay
don't
when
you
people like 50 and 0, 50 and 0.
yeah.
It's
You
not
don't
okay.
turn around and try to use that as your legacy defining fight. It's a blemish to me. Your legacy defining fight was against an 0-0 opponent to capture 50-0. That's
I
disgusting.
agree with that, Al. I agree with that, but I had to pull up just to say hello and to cuss somebody
What's
out.
up,
So
CJ? What's up,
I
CJ?
guess tonight it
What's
might
up,
be Al. I
CJ?
don't know. Yeah, what's up? What's cracking, Deep Woods?
What's
Good
happening?
to see you. I love having you on the panel, champ. Glad you keep coming back. But Alan, you said that John Elway wasn't a good comparison. Dude won 2 Super
Here
Bowls.
we go.
He
Here
hold
we
on.
go.
He worked his whole career for 2 Super Bowls when he was in his late 30s, won them, and walked out. How is that not a good comparison? That's
Well, how many
Spence
Super
and
Bowls? How many
Canelo.
Super Bowls did
That's
he lose?
Spence and Canelo.
How
That's
many
Spence
Super?
and Canelo right there.
Alan Day.
You comparing John Elway to Spencer Canelo, but you said walk out like Bud. That's not like Bud. John Elway, he didn't walk out unscathed. John Elway got his ass whooped.
Unscathed?
And
No,
he
but
walked
2
out.
Super Bowls. Those are Crawford's 2 Super Bowl fights. Is my comparison. Spence and Canelo.
Alan Day. Now you're in the right to pull his black card, man, because he's comparing fucking.
Also, it wasn't Reggie White, because you forget Reggie White and Brett Favre were both on the Packers. I think you're talking about Michael Strahan got the sack.
Michael Strahan.
My bad.
And I
Michael
agree.
Strahan,
I
Michael
agree with
Strahan,
that.
Michael Strahan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
you
good,
got
champ.
it. You got it. But you get what I'm saying. That's how I looked at the Floyd Mayweather 0-0 fight against McGregor. It was Michael Strahan getting his easy chop suey against Brett Favre.
Right.
It's
No, I
scripted.
agree with your overall point. That's a good analogy. I'm with you.
And he carried McGregor, and he said, "That's it. 7 rounds good enough. Let's go." That was funny. That was funny, man. That was so funny, man. He's like, "Okay, that's it. 7 rounds, you're good. Let's go. Beep 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 beep. See you later."
Okay, I'm hearing. I can't say if it's official, but I'm hearing by Fernando Sabatini that the Richard Richardson and Jermaine Ortiz is official for the 31st.
All right, I'm not buying the pay-per-view now.
Okay.
Now I'm
Well,
not
that's
buying the
something.
pay-per-view. This is
That's a
boring.
good ass
That's
fight,
boring,
bro.
dude.
That's a good.
Man, that
Bro,
dude
that's
is
a good.
terrible.
Bro, you
remember
judging
he
him
You said
off
you
of
mad at the
one
pay-per-view.
fight. Bro, you
Bob is
judging
so
him off
negative.
one fight.
That joker ran from Tio
That's
and
one
then act like
fight,
he
bro.
won. He
Who's
ran
gonna
from
fight?
Tio.
He
Then he
gonna
was
fight
complaining
Africa?
when he didn't get the win.
Yeah, you fighting
Yo,
Africa.
hey, Brett, Jermaine Ortiz
Is,
is a good ass fighter, man. So
He
you
is.
could
He,
you
what good
Word.
fight did he have? Name the good fight he
you
had.
you
Lomachenko
you
hey,
see him
fight.
against
but
Vasil
You
Lomachenko?
can't name one.
Vasil
Oh, you
Lomachenko?
just did.
He lost against Vasily.
He
But
lost.
okay, but who's he
Yeah,
fighting?
but
Africa?
yes,
You said a good ass
Oh, all
fight.
right.
that was a good
He
ass
lost.
fight.
Oh yeah,
So the
Vasil
best
I'm with
fight he
that.
had, we lost. How about one that he
That's
won?
great for the undercard. I'll
well,
be a
what?
negative.
So what?
all of his fights that he lost, the people want to say he won them. Bro.
I'm telling you, no, it's true though. It's true. You can argue that he won the fights that he lost.
But I mean, hey man, for what it was, because I didn't know who the fuck was gonna be on that card. So we got 3 championship fights that night on that card, because there's gonna be Shushu, Hitchens, and Tio and Shakur.
Well, at least Hitchens got an easy fight. Hitchens gonna tear that boy up.
Yeah, you're a fool if you think that. I can
Hitchens gonna
guarantee
tear
you.
him
I wanted to
up.
address Bob real quick. He said, "What makes you think?" I really want to ask you, because you're so like insistent, so adamant that Crawford's going to come back. What makes you think that it's not legit?
All these years of watching boxing, and almost everybody came back. But the real reason is because Turkey got a lot of money, and we haven't had a guy with that type of money. As soon as Turkey throw the right number, he's coming back. It's that simple.
Oh, I don't have a ton of votes on my shit, but I put out a poll a couple hours ago asking, is it legit retirement or is the bag going to be too tempting? So if you want to tap in on that. But yeah, most people said it's legit. I agree that it's legit.
Or it could, I mean, shit, Bud could be in, like I said, in this ownership bag with Turkey Ali Sheik and get that same money.
It could be both, guys.
Right, behind the scenes without putting himself at risk.
It could be both. It could be that he really retired. But if
Turkey's gonna tell him, go hunt me down some good fighters, man.
You
be my eye for the fighters.
It could be, to me, it could be both. I mean, I'm retired because hey, we had a talk. This is what I don't want. I don't care for that little bit of money. I want more. And if that's how I'm retiring, good. If they come back with the bag, maybe they'll pull him out. And if not, he stays retired, and that's it.
Listen, I wouldn't doubt that. These young cats say, "Oh, you got the connection with Turkey? I'll go with you. Turkey. Like, get me all them young boys."
And I know it's not the same, but isn't Tyson Fury talking about fighting Anthony Joshua? Why is he talking about that? Because Turkey threw that money at him.
No, but again, that's a bad analogy. Tyson Fury got losses. Well, he got a loss, so he's coming back from a loss. He didn't go out on top, and he retired because of drugs and all types of crazy shit he was into. So
he got
it's
1.5
different.
losses, counting Ngannou. That's a half a loss.
Yeah, that's
that was so horrible, man. That was crazy.
Robert,
and Ngannou, yeah.
Well, if you put those two halves together with Deontay Wilder, when he put him to sleep, he may have too.
I like that new math. Okay, I feel you.
Hey,
didn't Usyk want to fight Wilder? Something like that.
Yeah,
I heard
it's still
something
on the
like
table.
that.
It's moving forward, as far as I know. Last I heard.
Holy shit!
Usyk, oh yeah. That fight's gonna happen. I mean,
Usyk called for it. Wilder agreed. Yeah.
He deserves a soft touch. Let him have one soft touch.
So it's a walkaway fight, right? It's a walkaway bag, something like that.
No, it's just
for Wilder.
It's not a walkaway. It's just
for both.
Oh yeah, for Wilder it is.
No, Usyk got nothing left. I mean, nothing left to prove. Just like Crawford, I said both of them. I put them in the same bag.
I expect Usyk to fight 2 or 3 more times. So.
Who for what? Oh, the young lions. I wouldn't even put that on him. He could.
I don't know
but
if it's gonna be a young lion.
You talking like a Tama, a Wardley? These guys.
Usyk's a small heavyweight, man.
Yeah, you might as well just go out, beat Wilder, and go out like that. Seal up your era, because that's all the big names of your era.
Why not fight Conor McGregor?
Twice.
McGregor
twice.
McGregor heavyweight size now. Fight Conor McGregor. You know he's about heavyweight size. We've seen him
go to the knuckles.
About 250.
He got to go to the knuckles. What is called the knuckle fights there? Freaking crazy ass fighters. Yeah, that's what McGregor did, right?
Bare knuckle boxing or some shit.
Mm.
Imagine that bare knuckle, bro.
Nah,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man.
Paulie Malignaggi is doing bare knuckle.
He looked like Chucky. He looked like Chucky after that.
Fucking shit lumped up.
Eyesight in one eye. It's insane.
Oh, you know who else is down there? Austin Trout, I think, does bare knuckle.
Yeah, I was watching him. I watched him. I don't like bare knuckle. I watched Austin Trout, man. I felt bad, man. That he's a. I don't know, man. It's like it's embarrassing. That's all I can say, man. He fighting them bums. Them dudes
So like
can't
the
fight. The bare
degradation
knuckle
from what he
dudes.
almost was in boxing to
Yes,
where he is now. You're talking about degrading. Yeah,
yes. The
that's fair.
dudes can't fight. I hate bare knuckle. I was watching the dude. The dudes can't fight, man. They like fighting like a bar guy, and he in there
Yeah, it's just street
outclassing the
fighting.
dude. But it's pathetic, man. Why would you even do that? I mean, honestly, why would you do that? They can't be offering that much money. What's he getting? $10,000?
Hey
Well, you
man,
got to think.
gotta
You
keep the
got to
lights
think
on.
though. When NBA guys stop playing or retire, they still go to LA Fitness and play in pro-ams and shit like that
But
because
but
just
like
being
the
an
big
athlete.
three, the big
Yeah,
three,
I was
they
gonna
know
say
Yeah.
exactly.
it ain't no bare. It's like we playing, we having fun. It's light. It
Well, the
ain't
The
like
big
bare
brutality is the
knuckle
three.
thing. That's the
fighting.
So you
difference. Yeah.
can't put bare knuckle and big three on the same level.
Nah,
Them
No,
big
just
big
because of the
three,
three.
consequences of
still.
a combat sport. No, I get it,
Yeah,
but I get the comparison after you're done and your main thing, you go here. But the brutality, of bare knuckle,
Yeah,
just
but
a bunch of street
but
fights. That's
fighters.
crazy, champ.
No, but fighters are athletes, man. Like they're fighters at the end of the day. Now
I know, but
I
shit, they're
can't
gonna pay a
say
higher
I can't.
price.
I
That's all I'm
saw he
saying.
probably looked like Frankenstein, like Chucky, the little character
Yeah,
Chucky. The
you're like 40 years
man,
old getting your ass whooped. That's not cute.
I mean
crazy.
that exhibition money is not out there for everybody. That's for the one percenters.
I feel you. Again, I mean, he's in broadcasting. I don't know. I guess that competitive desire. I thought the broadcasting would have been enough. Well, you got the Pro Box deal, but
What's
I
crazy?
guess not. I don't know.
He's still talking.
Oh yeah,
And
Pro Box. Let me stop for Pro Box is there for a guy like Austin Trout, but maybe he feel like he's too big for Pro Box.
yeah, well,
Well,
Paulie's still
he
talking.
did have a title. He was a champion at one time. So
He was a hell of a champion. Austin Trout was a good fight. He was a good ass fighter, man.
he's a southpaw too, right? The southpaw kid there
Yeah.
from Texas. Yeah.
Tall, lanky, kind of. I feel like he disappeared after the Canelo bout. No,
Hey,
actually, he
Marco,
fought
you have a chance to look for
Hurd,
houses
one of them
today
guys.
or apartments? Sorry to cut you off.
Nah, not today. We got a couple where, what up, Cokie? Nah, not today. But we'll be back at it.
Hey, when you going for your surgery, Marco?
Yo no sé. I'm going Friday to schedule it with the doctor. I'm hoping
All right.
next week sometime. I'm gonna get
All
it.
right.
I was like, yo, get this shit done before Christmas.
Get it in, get it out.
We have a pleasant Christmas.
how about this? Margot, Crosby's going to fight before Margot moves out of Connecticut.
Nah, you're wilding.
That's my prediction.
Bob,
Hell
if that
no.
happens, Bob, I'm driving down to Jersey and I'm gonna yell at you for putting that into the universe.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Hey Marco, what about Jersey itself? Jersey's got some good suburbs.
My wife wants to be close to her mother who lives in Westchester, so it has to be the BX or Westchester or Queens. But Queens is kind of, we haven't really seen anything.
We can bring the mother-in-law over to you.
What's that?
You can move the mother-in-law closer to you guys.
Nah, sure, it has her own house.
So as a guy that's not a New Yorker, how do you compare the rats in the BX versus the rats in Queens?
I mean, same shit.
Same shit.
Yeah, now if it was back in the day, the Bronx, it was horrible. Now it's like, why I used to live in the Bronx now? I need at least $1.5 million just to get in. That's crazy.
You need a what?
$1.5 million just to get in, yeah. Just to get we're in the block because they redid it, man. It's like, Michael, you know Manhattan, right?
Yeah.
So you what's that thing that they got a world school in an area next to a project that everybody got bought out because they put that school there. What's that that neighborhood called
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man,
He hasn't been there.
But isn't it like in the city there's like these income restrictions where like they hold the rent price for so long where people just pass on the apartments to like family members?
Yeah.
Rent control.
That's probably gonna happen.
Yeah,
with me.
rent control.
The rent control.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen with me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you,
but a
oh, you
lot
got
of
to
that is
connect like
phased
that.
out. A lot of that's phased out.
Yeah, shit.
You know
There's
what I
people
mean?
living in them.
Yeah, they've been living in there. Bro,
So, oh,
you
you
got
got the
people living
plug,
there for
Marco?
50 years.
Huh?
You got the plug,
This one
No
chill.
plug. What
the
you mean?
rent control plug. Don't say it on here. The government's
No,
Yo,
watching.
they actually,
my
Government's
yo,
mother, the
no,
watching.
apartment I grew up in Hell's Kitchen, we moved in
Uh-huh.
in probably like 79, right? 1979.
Yeah.
It's in a tenement. Those who don't know what a tenement is, tenement are the old buildings you see in the movies in New York City that have fire escapes on them, real
Yeah.
small, no elevators, just no frills.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's not
she's
my
moved in
building.
79. She's paying, it's a 2-bedroom, railroad
Yes.
style, small, like really it's like a 1-bedroom. My room was tiny and I had to walk you had to walk through my room to get to my mother's room, so I had no privacy. But anyway, she's
Yeah.
paying $400 a month.
Damn. Whoa.
And as a matter
Damn.
of fact, the rent goes for actually $1,000 a month only, but half of hers rent is getting subsidized by the government because they froze it. So she never has to pay more than $400 a month.
So she
Wow.
owns
Okay.
it. It's basically
No, she
she's
doesn't
the
own
owner.
it. She
She
rents it.
owns it.
Just rents it.
No.
She does.
If you're paying 400, you own the place.
Because they can never get you up out of there.
But
We
this is,
also, we also earned, we took a lot of fucking lumps and trauma that, it's not like that shit was rough.
but
back
what's crazy, Alan, is that
Yo.
most people who have those places, like I know people been in the same apartment for 50 years, bro, and then they're gonna pass it on to they'll pass it down to the next.
Yeah, my cousins
I know
did
that, but
that.
that's
My
common.
cousins did
That's
that.
common. That's common.
My
It
cousins
goes
did
on
that.
out here in LA.
Bro, and they actually think they literally own the apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean you might as well say because shit.
Oh no,
Like,
there's some people that
like
co-op it though. There's some people that co-op, man. You know what I'm saying?
man,
They buy, yeah.
I
Some
know
people like
people out
okay.
here. I know people out here in LA who end up buying a house and they're renting out their rent controlled apartment.
Mhm.
That's crazy, man.
Like it's a whole business.
Smart.
It's a whole business. Yeah, I mean shit.
What that did for New York City, it fucked it up because what instead of being able to get better people coming in, you just keep the same refs, and that's sad.
You're right.
Well,
HDL, Home Sweet Home, HLD, Home Sweet Home, New York City, right? Finally admitting it.
Mm-hmm. New
How
York,
am I
bro.
admitting it?
Nah,
How
man.
am I
That,
admitting it? I ain't admit anything.
no, I'm just. I don't like that.
Knowledge is king.
New York, man. City, concrete jungle,
But I'm
man.
just saying that for back to what I was trying to say to Marco is that why not? I mean, New Jersey's got some nice burbs. I know that for a fact.
Oh, you gotta go.
Schools, they get, it does have its spots that you just gotta get out of that Patterson bullshit. But it does have some nice suburbs with good schools. You raise your kids.
But that's where he's at right now, though, right, Marco? You're somewhere in Connecticut, right? In the burbs?
He's in Connecticut.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Man, stop hating on Connecticut, man.
Yo, I'm in the listen,
Didn't
Marco.
work out for
I'm
him.
in the wood. I'm in the woods, man. But I did grow up in New York, but I'm in the woods, though. I am. And nobody get me up here go back either, man. Not at my age, anyways.
Man, shit. I grew up in North St. Louis. That shit was hell. Hell. That shit was hell, boy. I'm talking about.
Oh no, hold on, Alan. I gotta ask you this, bro, because you
What
kind of from my era, right? You're like 2 years younger than me. Did you ever wear a Band-Aid on your face when Nelly was hot?
That was a Nelly thing. That wasn't a St. Louis thing.
Okay, fair enough. Shit.
Yeah. That
Alan, you're telling me.
Okay, which ones were East St. Louis or where you from?
So East St. Louis is Illinois. That's a different
Illinois,
state.
yeah, East St. Louis, Illinois. I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
East St. Louis is hell too. So
All right,
comparison,
yeah,
North
I
St.
heard
Louis,
that, man.
East St. Louis. No, East St. Louis is on another level of hell. I just didn't count that because it's across the water. But yeah, East St. Louis, boy, they got potholes where you can fall in a pothole and break your fucking neck. Like,
oh man,
Alan Day, sounds like you're ready to move back.
Nah. God willing, I'm here, man.
God bless you, brother.
How
You
long
took
you
that
been out
chance.
You say what?
How long you been out there?
Like 9 years. But I was in Colorado and Denver for like 4.
Okay,
I was in
okay. So,
Minneapolis. I was in Minneapolis in the Twin Cities for like a year and a half, too, something like that.
Damn, so
all
he
right.
just he
All
Yeah,
over the
checked it a
place,
little
champ.
bit, little by little, and then he went all the way.
no, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
Right.
yeah.
So you checked out a few spots and you lived them to y'all to what you wanted to do. But you're settled for sure now where you at.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would prefer living in Colorado. I love Colorado, but shit, I got to do my family thing, so it is what it
Understood.
is.
Understood. Okay. You still got family in St. Louis though?
Yeah, all my family in St. Louis.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah, everybody. Them motherfuckers is there. That shit.
Ain't
Ooh,
going
St.
nowhere
Louis
either.
is hell. That shit is hell, man. Oh my God. Hell. That shit is. Hey, when I
Oh
say,
man.
hey, bruh, them motherfuckers kill for a sport out there. It's a sport. They killing
Yeah,
as a sport.
I
It's
feel you.
football.
I feel you.
That
I
shit
feel you.
there,
You got
boy.
family members like that, and you try to go back to with it, and you're like, damn, man, these got some
That shit.
families.
I'm telling you,
Crazy,
bruh.
man.
Bruh, it's literally potholes in my neighborhood that's been there since I was 3 years old.
You know him by heart, right? You know him
Hell
by heart.
yeah.
You
Like
walking this way, you're like,
bro, like it's so natural. Like when you're driving, it's like your instincts. You don't even think about it. You just know that you just swerving because it's there. Right? It's a natural instinct to swerve the potholes. Them shits, boy, blow your whole fucking transmission going over riding through St. Louis. East St. Louis worse though.
You know,
St.
that in Gary, Indiana, the same way. That's close to St. Louis. I went through there, man. I was like,
Bruh,
oh my
Gary,
God.
man,
That's what, yeah.
Gary, Indiana is Beverly Hills compared to East St. Louis.
And that's horrible. Because
Yeah,
I did go through there. I was like, holy
Gary
shit.
fucked up. Gary fucked up. But East
I
St.
hate to
Louis
say
is
this, no
super fucked up.
disrespect, but it seems like it's no real reason to go to the Midwest. I mean, I already been to Chicago, so what else I got to see? It's like,
Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me think.
I've been all over the United States. I've been to like half the states, mind you.
Yo,
So, but mostly like
hey, wait,
on the east and
I
down
know,
south.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I
West.
consider Nashville the South or the Midwest.
South.
Oh, okay, well,
Tennessee's the South.
Yeah, it's the South. Texas is the
it
South.
depends
Tennessee,
because, but
excuse me.
see,
It's like right in the
here's the
middle
thing.
of the Midwest and the
Because
South.
Because here's the thing, like Memphis is down the street from St. Louis. Like Memphis is like 3
Yeah,
hours
it is.
from St. Louis.
It is.
So,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it connects. Yeah.
but Nashville is the shit. I'm not sure if anybody here been to Nashville. Nashville is amazing.
But Nashville's like new. You go over there, it's like new.
Yeah,
It ain't like where I came from, man. It's like new, man.
Fresh out the frying pan. I got something for you. You inspired me. I got something for you. I'm gonna play it in a second.
All right.
You inspired
Sure.
me, CJM.
Damn, that's
Oh,
crazy.
it's a Deontay
Midwest?
Fury. Let's go. Drop that shit.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Of
No
course,
way. No way.
It, not taking online classes. Smart ass. Yep. Yep. It's exporting right now. This is done today.
Oh, you made a video?
Yeah, I
All
was
right.
editing it just now, so I was a little quiet. I finished editing. I made it earlier, but yeah, I just finished editing. Here we go. We'll play it. Let's do this. This was
All right.
inspired by my man, the one. Hopefully, you guys could hear it because sometimes it like comes in. You know what I mean?
If I ain't hearing about no new games, no Pyrus, and no links to the Pyrus, don't play it.
I didn't mention that on this one, unfortunately. But here we go. Let's rock out. Let's rock out. This is goes out to CJam for the inspiration. Appreciate you, CJam.
Of course.
CJam's a man. All right,
Anybody know where Mo's at?
Here we go. And guys, please don't talk during it because you can't hear it.
Hey, open it up a little bit. I can't see shit.
I'm about to.
Yep.
Volume.
Yeah, we can't hear shit.
Can you not hear it at all?
Listen,
very low. It's very low.
The Twitter video, it plays
What's
very
going on?
loud, but this doesn't.
Yeah, I don't. Interesting. You know what? Maybe should I upload it? I don't even know how to do this. This is the only way I can screen share. when I screen share it, it's always way lower for some reason.
Why don't you have a Twitter, bro? And then you upload it on your
I do have a
and then-
Twitter. No, this is fresh out the frying pan. I didn't upload it to my
Oh.
social media yet. So should I just upload it and then play it? Because you guys
Upload it on Twitter, and then you can. Just,
Yeah, you should.
play
you guys
here
really
now.
can't hear it. I'll do that
No,
right
really,
now.
we really can.
Yeah, I can't. I was about to donate my mic for you, bro.
Nah, it's this thing is. I don't know why it does that, but that's what it'd be doing. Anyway, yeah, I'll upload it right now and then I'll play for you guys. But go ahead, keep saying what you were saying.
Cool. Oh shit. I'm chilling. It wasn't me.
Well, let's keep the
Oh,
boxing.
Tribeca.
I don't know
So
boxing.
it looks
Let's
like
keep
was that Wilder Fury 1 or 2?
3, baby.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot they fought.
Because I said it was
CJ.
competitive. He's trying to prove me wrong. And I might be wrong. You know.
Oh, you were
Oh,
wrong.
you said 3 was.
Well, I said it was more competitive than the first one. To put it in context, remember we
which
talked
one?
about it earlier today.
Which one he bust his eardrum?
Second fight.
Second one,
Two.
and the
Second
third
fight,
one. The third one, he
So
put him to sleep, man.
So the second one wasn't too competitive, right?
No,
I
the
forgot.
Until he got hit.
The first one was the only one that was kind of
Not at all.
The second one,
was a
no.
blowout.
The second
No.
one, there were
No.
knockdowns.
The first
Hey.
one, the first one really wasn't that competitive. I mean, Fury was boxing his ears out outside of that one round.
Exactly. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he was. He was.
mean,
that's true.
That's why I said the third one was the most competitive.
True that,
And
Joe.
they gave the first one a draw. I forgot about that shit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was Al Heyman all day long. Thank you,
Holy
Al
shit.
Heyman. Thank you, Al Heyman.
I hosted a fight party for the second fight, and that was like the best fight to host a party for. That's what you
That was a
want to
good-ass fight.
invite. That's what you want to invite friends over, and that leaves a good impression on casuals of the world.
Man.
You know, a fight where there's a knockdown on each side. There's like a build up to the fight. The promotion's good. They're bigger than
Yes,
life
bro.
characters.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Wilder was on skates for a minute.
Man, shit! If Wilder would have retired after the second fight, he wouldn't have Down syndrome right now.
No, he doesn't look too
That's
good,
fucked
bro.
up. He doesn't have
Fucked up.
Down syndrome.
He does have Down
That
syndrome.
motherfucker's so fucked up in the head.
Down syndrome?
Man,
No, he just went on a healing journey to ayahuasca. You know those what do you call them?
Dude, let
Hallucinogens
him
for
be
change.
let him be his own man. You know, he doesn't
Hey,
have
hey,
to be
Marco,
a
Tribeca, Manhattan.
Ivan Drago robot
What about
boxer.
Rebecca?
Yeah, that's where it's at. The whole neighborhood. They put a rich ass neighborhood. They took all them people from there. They put a world score, and they left the projects right in the middle of it. That's what I was talking about, Tribeca, man. And you need not 1 million. You need like 5 million to get in there.
Damn.
You know?
Tribeca, huh? I know
That
Tribeca.
means, that means it's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you know Tribeca.
That means it's becoming a much better neighborhood.
Yeah, man. But no, it's basically all Middle Eastern people that got all that money. They fly them kids to the school in America. It's called the World School, and they put it in Tribeca. So you imagine all that money that's going generated into that freaking neighborhood right now. With
Is
all them
everyone
people. Yeah.
on the panel with agreement that the Shakur Teo fight might be a letdown? Like, is
Gosh,
it,
man.
Excitement wise, yes.
Yes.
Excitement wise, yeah.
It all depends on Shakur, because only one guy is gonna make the fight boring. Only one guy.
No,
in
it
that
definitely
league can make
depends
the
on
fight
Teo. It definitely depends on TO2. You know, if he
No,
goes
it ain't,
for
bro.
it.
If you're running like a bitch, that's gonna be a boring ass fight.
He's small too, man. Teo's real small,
But the
man.
thing is, the thing HLT is that Teo understands that is Shakur's style. So you
That's
have to prepare
fine,
your
but-
best
but,
for it.
But if both guys, but you can't put it all on when one guy's running.
No,
that
no,
means he
no,
doesn't
no.
want to
You're not-
engage. He doesn't
No,
want
I
to
know.
engage, and he doesn't want to engage. That's not a fight. That is not a fight. That's fencing.
So again,
That's not boxing.
I see the excuses ahead of time. When he's elusive
That's not
and
boxing.
quote unquote runs, as
That
you
ain't
like
boxing.
to term it, then
That
you're gonna
ain't
say
boxing.
that's why T.O. lost. I
That
know.
ain't boxing.
That's why you ain't putting the bread up. That's
That
why
ain't
you bet
boxing.
other people, but you won't bet me because you know I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's cool.
But you're too chicken to put the two at 500.
Your homie said you bet him.
You are
No,
so
because
high,
I took
man.
I took bad odds on Crawford. I took bad odds, so I'm just
something
just keep the
different.
same energy.
That's
I'm
something
not
else,
asking
CJ.
you to do anything I didn't do. I'm not asking you to do anything I didn't do.
Kind of besides the point.
No, it's not. No, because he's asking me to move the goalpost and put 3-1 odds.
No,
I'm not
that has
Vegas.
something.
I don't
That's
set the
something
odds.
completely. That's something completely different. You know, your bet with someone else is not a bet that's going on right now.
No, but I don't set the odds. I'm just saying, if he wants to make that argument, then I'm being consistent. I take bad odds. I take good odds. This is YouTube. We just do it straight up. So that's my argument. That's the whole point. A philosophical like approach, consistency.
Why would I do that when
Because I did it.
The fight's gonna happen. The fight's gonna happen. HLD, and for Tio to close that gap is going to be something that we're all hoping to see.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. How is he gonna get in there?
But the letdown is gonna be on the runner. If you don't want to engage, that's a boring ass fight.
I get it.
So counter punch.
That's what you're gonna say the night after.
Here we go.
Counter punch is no good.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it now. I just got on IG.
Right.
What's up, guys?
Baby, we ready?
What up, Dwayne?
We ready? All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
Blow it up, though.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Blow it up.
Motherfucker.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
Blow it up. Blow. How do you blow that up?
You're on Instagram. I told you to put it on Twitter.
I'm gonna put
on your browser.
Oh.
You go to Zoom and you go to like 300% in the top right corner. Settings, Zoom, 300%, something like that.
Yeah, right there on the 3 dots of your name, maybe.
Zoom in.
Compa.
Here we go.
2021. Deontay Wilder begins this trilogy by stab-jabbing Tyson Fury to the belly like he's trying to harpoon a beluga whale. Wilder then feverishly attacks Fury like he owes him child support. So Tyson slows Wilder's roll, using his 40-pound weight advantage to lean on him like he's Morgan Freeman. Fury then starts connecting like AT&T as Tyson continues using his weight to drain Wilder worse than Charlie Sheen after a visit at the Bunny Ranch. Fury then blasts Wilder with an original recipe 2-piece as he roughs him up like he's collecting protection money on Mulberry Street. Tyson then pump fakes a DDT like he's Jake the Snake before throwing an uppercut that knocks Wilder's feet out from under him like Johnny Lawrence just swept his legs. Deontay gets up, but Tyson proceeds to crack his mug like a clumsy IHOP waiter while applying more headlocks than Macho Man Savage. But in a thrilling momentum shift, Wilder suddenly lands a sinister right hand that hits like a Ryu Hadouken as you see the kinetic energy of the shot ripple down through Fury's love handles like a wave crashing on the Long Island shore. This shakes up Tyson's equilibrium like a can of Krylon as he stumbles to the canvas. Moments later, Wilder lands a rabbit punch behind the head that knocks the kickstand out from under the already woozy Fury. The valiant Morecambe Bay native rises, refocuses, and resumes to snap, crackle, and pop Deontay like Kellogg's. However, the gritty Alabama native bounces right back like Spalding, so Fury decides to once again make him slow down like Brand Nubian. So Tyson resumes piecing Wilder up like a Toblerone, while also using his size to force Wilder to his knees like he was kneeling before Zod. Tyson is now repeatedly whacking on the woozy Tuscaloosa native like he's a piñata, as he bounces Wilder off every rope, leaving Deontay looking like he's stuck in a pinball machine. The fight is now featuring more skilled batting practice than spring training. In round 10, Fury lands a counter that leaves Wilder on all fours like he's searching for a contact lens. The brave bronze medalist rises again, but out of nowhere, Wilder digs deeper than a grave robber and starts throwing heat. However, Fury is able to weather the storm as he manhandles Deontay before landing a final right hand that puts the lights out faster than Con Ed.
Good job, Marco. Man, I didn't know Fury was that big. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah. So
wow, he's huge, bro. Fury's huge.
So yeah,
Marco,
it was a
great video, man, and shout out to you in the panel.
And there was a couple other parts
Saludos
of it
from
where
Mexico.
Fury was landing that I didn't put in. It was a real ass whooping.
No, it looked like a seesaw the
Yo,
way
shout out
you
to Mexican
narrated it.
guys.
He kept
Hope you all
battling
get
back
well.
every time he was getting his ass whooped. He
You
kept
should have
coming back
said
until he couldn't anymore.
Battled back
said
once.
you should have said the ripple effects
Twice.
like the tsunami going down his back.
Man,
Man.
you let me deal with the similes, you fucking punk.
Hey, you like what I
Let
said?
me
Right?
let me
You
tell
like
you, man.
like a tsunami. That's how
Nah,
it looked like, bro.
How big was Fury 300 right there?
he was
285 or
280
279.
something.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big
yeah,
man.
Marco,
And
I saw-
leaning on him. Woo.
Had 40 or 50 pounds on Wilder every fight. What's up?
What, 40
Speaking of,
pounds?
I saw the DDT, but it looked like he was trying to set him up for a pile driver. He had his whole like upper body on him. That shit was crazy.
Hey, man.
Hey, but that drop that he had on him was because he punched him in the back of the head, pushed him down and shit.
The second one, it
How's
was,
the weather
but,
in the USA, guys?
but, you know, it was incidental.
What was that doing?
Called it a rabbit punch. Hey, that was funny.
How's
You
it-
said
how's
he
the weather in
shocked
the
his
US,
body.
guys? I'm burning up here.
What'd you say, Alan?
Would you say what happened to his body again once he punched him?
His love handle rippled through his love handle.
It hit him like a Ryu Hadouken as the kinetic energy ripples down through his love handles,
Yeah, that's a good one.
crashing like
That's a
a
good one.
wave on the Long Island shore.
That's funny right there. That's funny.
Oh my
poetic.
As
God.
long as Tyson
Yeah,
Fury has
Yo,
been
yo.
boxing, I think that he's been boxing since he was a
He
kid.
had like 10-inch. He had like a 10-inch wave going down the back, bro.
Yeah, that
And
shit
it's
was
Crazy, man.
it looks
Hey,
like
but
he's a
give
green
that big
boxer.
man credit. He got some skills, man.
But all jokes aside, that shows you the kinetic energy of what punches actually do.
It was that,
the whole force travels down you, like especially when you hit hard like Wilder.
and it travels.
I just
Like that
What'd you say, Boom Truck? You're cutting out.
Wilder right hand is fucking powerful.
Out of control. The most
But, you know,
powerful one punch, I think, in history.
here's the crazy part about Fury, man. When I think about his career, it's for a
To do
guy
that
that's
against
so
Fury,
technical.
knock out Luis Ortiz.
Wild,
For
right?
a guy like Fury that's so technical, right? Who could straight box, like he could box his ass off.
Yeah, skills, man. He got skills.
But here's my question: for a guy that's so talented, how does he get caught with so many flush
I'll tell you what.
punches, man?
Very easy, Alan. That's a big ass body right in front of you. No matter at the technical skill, if that would be right, if you 120 pounds, that would never happen. That right hand would never land.
You ain't gonna miss, yeah.
But
You ain't
go
gonna
up
miss.
200
Big target.
You go up
Big
almost
target.
300 pounds. You know, if it's 12 rounds and it's heavyweight boxing, you know that statement is it's in boxing for a reason. One punch can change it all.
Yeah, but my whole thing is like Fury from a technical standpoint, like he has the arm reach, like his distance is amazing. His feet is great. You know, he has timing. He got a jab. He could jab his ass off. How do you get caught? Like he got caught with probably a similar punch, like so many times in his career. It's unreal.
Oh, you have to give credit where it's due. You know, when Wilder lined up that right hand, he's a dog. He's actually like one of those fighters that was willing to die in the ring. I believe that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he hit the California dude,
What's up,
with the
guys?
Spanish dude, the Spanish heavyweight with a straight right hand, and he did the chicken leg. And that's what was the heavyweight from California there?
Cristobal Arreola?
Yeah, man, him,
Cristobal
bro.
Arreola?
Yeah, he hit him with a right hand, man. And Arreola was almost getting him, bro. And after that, it was done. He was done.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember that? That was crazy, man.
He still hasn't retired yet.
Who?
He hasn't.
Last time
Oh, I haven't
was
seen
like
him.
2022 against Andy Ruiz Jr.
Fred, are you watching? My man Fred just messaged me and asked me to ask you guys, which I did already, what would be a bigger upset, Paul beating Joshua or Tyson Douglas? And of course,
Everybody gonna say Jake Paul
Yeah.
knocking out AJ is the biggest upset.
Nah, Tyson.
I didn't get a chance to speak on it. I was in the chat when you guys addressed it.
It's sports history, bro.
I mean,
sports history.
Douglas, Tyson Douglas, sports history. Yeah, like Marco said, fuck boxing, all the sports history. So no, you can't tell me that.
there is a caveat here because you got to remember, you know, Tyson was an unblemished fighter versus AJ, who has taken
three.
He got ruined three times.
Four losses.
And the last one he got ruined.
Alan, not only was he unblemished, but he was considered indestructible. You know what I mean?
Right. He had a different aura around him. AJ never had
I'm
that
just gonna say
aura of invincibility. Yeah.
it would be a bigger only if he gets knocked out by Jake Paul.
It's still not
Now,
bigger.
to,
Tyson
now, to
got
be
knocked
fair,
out by Douglas.
did
No,
Mike
good.
Tyson?
Yeah, Tyson was
Did,
stopped. Tyson got stopped. So
did Mike Tyson have the fight with homie where when Richard Steele made that crazy stoppage?
Razor Ruddock.
Did he
yeah,
have that
the
fight
first
already?
Razor Ruddock.
He fought
The
Razor
first
Ruddock.
Razor
No,
Ruddock.
this is before that. No,
That was before
Ruddock was after.
Wait,
Ruddock
what?
was
Ruddock was
91.
after. Yeah, Ruddock was after.
No.
Chris.
Ruddock,
Ruddock was 91.
was
Douglas was
after.
90.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, Silent. It
cool.
was
All
after,
right,
it
all
was
right.
after the
Why are you
Buzz
asking?
fight.
Why are you asking?
Well, because I was thinking like again, I'm young during that time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for that Razor Ruddock, like that fight, the first fight, he was on Tyson's ass. And that and I'm thinking like if that was before the
Buster.
Buster fight, then you can't say, well, he was unblemished, but
No, Fred,
kind
you're
of
nuts.
shows some holes a little bit.
No, Fred, you're nuts.
Yeah, but it wasn't though.
Rules,
It wasn't.
baby.
It was
Yeah,
like the
but
Douglas
but
fight
yeah.
that
Besides
exposed that
rules,
shit.
Freddie,
Like,
you're wrong.
So
Yeah, the
so
Douglas fight did expose.
But
You're right about
yeah,
that.
that's
the
how
Frank-
Ruddock
the
knew
Frank
he
Bruno-
wasn't
the Frank
intimidated.
Bruno
He wasn't
fight-
I'll
intimidated
tell you
because
guys
he
one
could get out
thing.
of him.
The
The
Frank
last
Bruno
time
fight also
I
did
saw
a number
Mike
on him.
Tyson with the so he lost his skills after Rooney left. Not his skills, but he lost his ability to follow his style to a T that made him so successful.
His
So that
discipline.
never
Lost his
came back.
discipline.
That never came
Yeah.
back. But the one thing I saw only once, which is in both Ruddock fights, which I didn't see after, was his will and determination. He was getting hit. He got hit. He's like, I don't give a. He was not losing that fight will wise. And now,
Nah, but-
and I didn't see that after because a bunch of fights where he just pretty much kind of quit. You know what I mean?
Gave up. Yeah.
In fairness,
Like Lewis, he gave
Marco,
up.
like right before Ruddock, they stopped that fight. Tyson was badly hurt. He was in
What?
bad shape.
Badly hurt.
He was badly
You
hurt.
tripping?
Badly hurt.
Badly
Oh,
hurt.
I don't.
hell.
Oh, they were thugging it out. He wasn't badly
Hey,
hurt.
run a video then.
I
I
have a
disagree with the
video.
stoppage.
Run
To
a
be clear, I
video.
disagree with the stoppage.
No,
But no.
of course.
But I give it.
right
I give it.
before-
I
right
give
before-
it. I give you this.
Ruddock.
I give it. I get.
Peace.
I give you this. After he left Kevin Rooney, Tyson wasn't the same guy.
Yeah, I just said that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I ain't
Oh,
even gonna
Allen,
hold
they
you,
use
man. Yo,
more sauce in the Midwest. They must use a little more sauce than they use on the West Coast because
dude, I
putting too much
literally
on it,
just
Jim.
watched that fight. I just watched that fight. And I was like, this dude
He
got
was
hurt.
not badly hurt.
He got
Or he wouldn't have been slugging it out. He wouldn't have been slugging him like that if he was badly
Dude,
hurt. He would have been
man.
wobbly. He would have been fucking fucked
Listen,
up.
Tyson was in deep waters, man. And that was the blueprint after a while, take him to deep waters.
What?
No, there
Yes.
there were great
Yeah, that
exchanges,
was-
but he just
No,
wasn't
no,
badly hurt.
well,
I
how
disagree
do you
with that.
say
I
what to
hate
that?
it when you start trolling.
Marco, no, I'm not trolling.
He trolling.
The blueprint on Mike Tyson is to take him to. You know that because the conditioning was a real question. If you can get through 7 or 8 rounds, you may have a shot. And even during fights, you can hear the announcers talk about it. Like, can he get him through 5?
The
Can he get him through
the
6?
blueprint was stand up to the bully, which is like, nah, the blueprint is get him after Rooney left. That's the fucking blueprint.
How many fights?
It's true, Marco.
No, straight up and down like 6
Funny
o'clock. Straight up
So
and
how
down.
many?
like 6 o'clock.
How many fights did he have? How many fights did he win going 12?
Tyson.
See that? Fred
He
said
did that. He did that against Tony Tucker, who took him to 12 and 87.
But I'm saying,
Yes.
how many? How many can
It
you
was
put
a
through
litmus
screens and
test.
be like,
I
okay,
don't know.
James.
Well, what the
Smith
fuck? If
took
you
him to
stopping
12.
people in the first round, that's not a criticism, right? You don't got to go 12.
Yo,
No,
yo,
it's
Doug-
not. It's
Doug-
no
Doug- Douglas was lucky he got up after that uppercut, and
No,
people
he
say he
wasn't
got up
lucky.
in the
He
count of
got-
10.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on.
He wasn't lucky. He got
Please
a
don't do that.
he got a nice.
No, he got up. He
nice
got
count.
up.
No, he got a nice count. He got a nice count.
Well, I mean, he
He
got
got
up.
a-
I give
he
it
got
to
He
you.
got a nice
By the way,
count.
Mike
He
Tyson's
got a
count,
Tyson Fury count.
Tyson's count was even longer, but nobody talks about that.
Who?
Tyson's
Right,
count,
because
when he went
the thing
down,
is, if that count,
even
if
longer.
that count was done properly, it would have been over. So it would have been a non-issue.
Not.
That one
I'm
was
glad. I'm glad because Tyson was on all fours, man. He was done. He wasn't gonna fight. They could have counted 100. Then he wasn't gonna fight. Tyson was
he was
done,
finished
bro.
when he got hit. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
he
if
was
Buster
done.
Douglas got a fair count, then it would have been a not. He would have never would have knocked him out, right?
But
maybe it
they
was for
say
the
that. Yeah,
best.
they said it was a long count. I mean,
It
he
made
got up. I
Tyson
give
a
him
better
credit. I
man
give him
long
credit
term.
for
That's why
getting
he's
that.
selling weed now.
I
They
mean,
both had
shit.
long counts. Is my point. Tyson.
But I gave more credit to Buster Douglas for getting up after that shot, though, man. That was horrendous.
I mean, Tyson was
Crazy.
high as 3-eye Atlas during that fight, anyways. Shit. And most of his fights. So,
Yeah.
man.
He
You can
did
take
took
a
a beating from Holyfield, that's for sure. I don't think nobody beat him like Holyfield did.
I don't count post prison Mike Tyson. It's just a different fighter. I mean, I do count it, right? But that's if they would have fought when Douglas fought him, then that might have been different. He might have been more locked in because he knew Holyfield was.
Yeah, I never understood that. I never understood that. Why didn't he fight Holyfield when they were both,
They kept pushing it back. There was different shit, injuries, things.
I need Dante to come out. Is there any question?
Don't get flied, Marco.
Round one scheduled for 12. It's in size immediately apparent.
Boom.
He's ready for it. He threw his bomb. Oh, all right. Fight. Big punch. He stumbled after the punch. Oh. Uppercut by Brady. Another shot. This is from Douglas throwing an uppercut from outside. He's throwing from way out there.
They're adding fucking sound effects to these punches.
Tyson Minister. No.
Both of them are hitting so
Little
damn
dude,
hard.
he was so small, man. Tyson.
Oof, body shots.
Heavy, yeah.
With a knife. Both men throwing punches. Any one of them can stop it. Tyson hitting afterward.
Yeah, hit after the bell. Fuck it.
Giacchetti, where did he fucking pull this guy out of?
Round two, it's scheduled for 12. Oh, heavy right. Down goes right.
Yeah, he's getting his ass whooped, Tyson.
Still will have to warn him. And then
Oh my God.
Wait, I think it's
Down they put all
Oh
the
my
sauce.
God.
Woo! He broke his jaw in the second fight.
in the opening round.
Tyson broke his jaw.
Now he's measuring Ruddock up and see this body attack is killing Razor Ruddock. He has no game plan. And that is it for round two.
This determination here.
And see what happened there. There was a
Oh,
punch,
he hit
and
him on the
he
way in.
tripped over
It's
hard to
baby.
call it. It cost him a 10-8 round.
Of that leaping
His
left
legs are
hook.
tangled up there. And down he goes afterwards. That have to say it's not a legitimate fight.
Damn, that little dude put that big dude down.
Round three, it looked like Ruddock just went back. Now he's trying to get his uppercuts going. Michael Dokes. Well, Dokes is no. Punching it out of here. Punching it out of here. All right, Mike Tyson. On his own. It's just a question of.
Yeah, we got to break it up or talk over it so we don't get a copyright
This is it
strike.
right here.
Fair use.
Like they ain't showing no Ruddock highlights.
Right here. Here it is. Oh. Tyson has not been badly hurt once, Alan, and it's not going to happen.
Bro, this is a pro Tyson highlight tape, man. What are we doing? They
Yeah.
ain't showing
Got
no.
badly hurt in this fight.
All right.
Okay, man.
When Ruddock thought he was on pay dirt, landing good punches, in comes a counter punch.
Is that him being out there?
You can tell this is a Tyson video, man.
Nah, they're going to show when Ruddock hits him. I know what you're talking about. He wasn't hurt. He just landed clean.
Round four, scheduled for 12.
I know exactly the sequence you're talking about. Tyson was not hurt.
Tyson having his way.
Trust me, I watched this fight.
Midway
I
through the fourth.
guessed it and came over
Tyson
with
looking for that
everything
hook.
like a fucking religious
You
Bible
can't leap
study.
in there. Oh, body shot by Tyson.
Hey,
That
drum.
body shot sounded like he hit
Bro,
a
dude,
drum.
Hey,
Again,
they both was throwing fallacious body
is why I would
punches
do
in
the
this
front
fight.
Oh, a big left.
I agree.
Piece front truck up.
Caught him there.
See, they both was throwing great body punches in this fight, but we only see Tyson
But
body
Richard
punches.
Steele said that's the last warning.
Hold on.
I'm
Wait for it. It's there.
Oh.
Round
Guy was a
five,
fucking
Richie
monster.
Giacchetti still warning. Oh,
Dude, one punch at a time.
I haven't seen one Ruddock highlight yet.
all right, uppercut by Ruddock, but it's
I've seen some shots.
You're gonna
with
see it.
referee 83.
Well,
Tyson was controlling her early.
he's missing though.
Right hand by Mike Tyson. Dior is honest.
Whoa, he's on the-
Tyson Tyson with another right.
He's putting his ass up.
He's looking for that uppercut. He's looking for that one thing that
He
can
do some combinations right there, but not many. And he didn't move his head
Tyson
almost at
tiring
all.
out here also is in the cards. We are now closing down the 5th round.
Wrecked like he took a
I saw
Viagra.
head movement in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, but
Watch
not
the
much.
way that Mike Tyson works. Look at that uppercut. Then he comes back with a punch. He continues. You see that later on in that round. Tyson just doesn't give up. There's the right hand. There's the left. There's the right again. And he just.
I think it's in
And he is well out in front of his store.
You remember when he won the title from Berbick?
Tyson
Hold
right
on.
above us. But his head's getting chopped down little by little. Oh, nice right hand by Tyson. Every round in the 10-8 round.
Those body shots.
In the second. So until you sit ringside up close.
Ooh, that would have hurt. That landed, that would have been bad. This motherfucker, he got smashed. Even on 7.
Right hand. Mike Tyson to stay on his feet. He's been knocked down twice earlier. And then the right hand over. Oh, nice.
There it is. Here it is.
Here comes Razor running at
Here it is. No, that's not it. Never is he badly hurt. Ever. Look at that.
You got caught with some shit, but no, not badly hurt.
That's his 7th round. I think he really pieced him up.
Tyson, now Tyson.
Yeah, right here. This is it.
Hit me again, and he did to the right.
Where's his team ever badly hurt?
No, I'm telling you, remember Berbick fell like 5 times with one punch, right? In one round, he kept getting up and falling down.
See whether he's getting at
I remember that.
The crowd was chanting Razor, Razor.
There's a
Oh,
low.
Mike Tyson moves on here. The 7th round coming up. That is taking some steam out of Tyson.
Yo, that would have been bad if I would have landed.
This kind of barrage. Oh, the right by Tyson, and running continues.
Oh, there it is.
Now the right
This is it. Yeah.
combination.
That's a terrible
Steele
stop.
steps in. Is it over?
That's a terrible stop.
Jeez.
Did that one leave?
Hey, remember the
Yeah,
Berbick
that
one?
was awful.
That was
Yo,
awful.
Fun Truck, I hope you're watching that. That's what I would do to you.
That was a pro Tyson
Shout
video.
out,
Would
If
have.
anybody
Would have.
watching out there,
Would
you
have,
watch,
yes, good
like,
point. Would have.
12 round fight, and only, like, you mean to tell me Ruddock wasn't landed no punches in any of the rounds?
They showed him.
Like he was
Come on, that's not what I saw.
no. That was not, man. That was a
All right.
obviously a one-sided highlight
Let's
film right there.
let's ask the rest of the panel who are not lawyers trying to argue their point. Did you guys not see Ruddock landing there?
Not
He
in that
did. He
highlight
landed.
tape. Nope.
He
nope.
landed.
I didn't see
I'll tell
nothing.
you what.
I didn't see.
Let me tell you what I saw from that short highlight. He was shooting some of the most ferocious
real quick.
uppercuts I've ever seen. Those
Fun-
uppercuts
real
were
quick. Have you ever seen this fight before?
no.
Okay, so go ahead.
Go watch that
Tho-
fight. Go
those-
watch the fight.
Those
Go watch the fight.
uppercuts. Those uppercuts were fucking crazy, and
Nuts.
that's exactly how you beat Tyson. You wait
Yo,
for
he was
Tyson to-
landing them. He was landing them, but obviously this video wasn't showing
I'm
it.
telling you, Tyson's. This was my point why we started this whole conversation. Tyson's will and determination in that fight was the highest I've ever seen it since after he left Kevin, because he
So
didn't,
here-
those were landing. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, you're not hurting me. I don't give a fuck what you land.
Marco, so to
Right.
have that thought that he had all of this will and then watch that highlight tape, where did we even see he had to use will? Because the tape only showed Tyson highlights. It didn't show anything that Razor was doing. So
Team tripping.
there's
That's
no
just
proof.
inaccurate.
No, there's no proof of his will in that fight. That was a pro
Everyone
Tyson
besides
video.
you saw Ruddock landing. You just wanted to see more. You wanted to favor
want me
your
to-
argument. That's all, lawyer. That's all.
No,
Alan,
no, no, no.
You want me to
That's cool.
poll the panel so you can? Nobody thinks that. but
No,
you-
no. How
Michael,
about do your own video and just be fair and balanced and show some
I
of
should
his
do a Ruddock video. That was such a good
Th-
fight.
Absolutely. Do your own video and show Razor getting off, because he was getting off in that fight.
You know, it was a good fight. Razor and Morrison. That was a good fight.
Oh wait, you know what? I do have it. I did do a video. I didn't realize I did it. I'll play it.
No, but but it's not a
But you
it's,
guys
it's
aren't
a
gonna be able to
bias
hear it.
it's a biased video because you already have your opinion.
It's
but
already
now-
biased off top. You just told him to do his own video. He said he
Yeah,
has
but
one.
he ain't even know
He said
he
it's
had
biased
one, but
before you see it. That's
yeah,
crazy.
because Marco has this perspective already that
Oh my
Tyson was
goodness.
dominating the fight.
He was.
You can't
Everybody-
say it's biased
my
before
Not
you
Marco,
see it.
it's the whole
Look.
world.
What do you
Like-
mean?
Man.
How was he dominating the fight and the whole world believes that was a
Look at the
horrible stoppage?
scorecards, Papa. Here, can you guys tell me if you could hear this? You probably can't. Tell me if you can hear this.
Dude, like
Hold on, somebody has
I
to.
mean, you
Here's some music.
Somebody has to
man,
turn the music. All right, here we go.
I
Tell
ain't
me,
looking at that card. I ain't looking at them refs,
tell
man.
me if
Come
you
on,
guys
man.
can hear this.
Mike Tyson's toughest fight, 1991. Off rip.
It's low, but it's not
You can
terrible.
hear it. You can hear it.
Money for the Gambino family. But Razor returns launching liquid hydrogen rockets like he works for NASA. Barely missing Tyson with counters that would decapitate a megalodon. Iron Mike begins his assault, putting together combinations like a master lock. Tyson then aims his laser scope downstairs, tenderizing Razor's liver and kidneys like it's on Hannibal Lecter's dinner menu. This is prime Iron Mike, so his mental warfare is also savage, curving Reddick every chance he gets. Razor continues swallowing bombs like Yoshi in Super Mario. And in round 3, after landing an uppercut himself, Reddick gets countered himself with a left hook that short circuits his knee hinge, dropping him. Mike's machine gun combinations wear Razor down like a Phillips head screw, forcing him to clinch. In a thrilling twist in round 6, Reddick lands a series of thudding shots which stop Tyson in his tracks. In the very next round, Mike explodes with a body-head combination that rocks Razor. Tyson then coils forward like a king cobra to finish the job.
I
However,
didn't think it was biased.
nowhere like a blind ninja.
It was a little biased. It was a little biased.
Completely coherent Reddick in the big.
Hold on.
In the very next round, Mike explodes with a body-head combination that rocks Razor. Tyson then coils forward like a king cobra to finish the job. However, the ref pops in out of nowhere like a blind ninja and stops the fight. A completely coherent Vegas crowd were left bewildered as Mike only landed 2 shots in the ending attack. The premature stoppage sparks a riot by fans, who also maybe remembered Steele's infamous Meltrick Taylor stoppage.
Now, was that biased, people?
Yes.
No,
I
because you
didn't think
put it
so.
in context
It
that
was
it was
biased,
some bullshit.
bro.
The stoppage was bullshit.
Was it biased
If
at
you say
all?
the stoppage
Yeah,
was
bro.
bullshit, that's not biased.
That wasn't biased. Not only that, but I showed the few times Reddick fucking pieced him up. I
That's
showed him.
the see you talking about some the few times. That's biased, man. The few times he
There only was a
listen,
few times.
Marco.
This is worth a watch party.
But listen,
I
in
can't
the
drop a
beginning,
Harry Potter poof and
Marco,
create more.
at the beginning of your video, you was like,
Just
"This
two.
was Tyson's toughest fight." But now
Yeah.
you're saying his few shots. How is it his toughest fight if he only landed a few shots?
You see my videos, you know I say shit like that to draw in fucking viewers. But it was one of his tougher fights because Razor Ruddock hit hard.
How? You just said he only landed a few shots.
No, he had a few combos where he popped off, like where it was significant.
All right.
And he landed, he landed some here or there, one, here or there, but Tyson was dominating, man.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, man.
Well, panel. I mean, everybody go watch the fight and come back with news.
Trevor Burbick. Put the Trevor Burbick, Mickey. You fell like 5 times.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys. The Trevor Burbick one was just like a fucking. That was a mess. I'll be right back, though. Hold it down. Keep these guys in check.
Or
that was his first championship. That was his first championship. That's when he won the title. Trevor Burbick, right?
I think that was the first one. I want to say the DC. I could be wrong, but yeah.
He became the youngest.
Of course, I
the
remember
youngest.
that. Tyson's my favorite fighter ever. So yeah, youngest ever. They try to give it to Atama, but he's not gonna make it.
Ain't happening.
Well, I don't know. They did strip Usyk. They strip Usyk of one. I'm not sure.
No, he gave it up to fight. He wants to fight Wilder. He gave it up. He gave it up. Yeah.
So there is a vacant belt out there. Is my point. So,
WBO.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
He said, "No, you guys can have this. I want to fight Wilder."
And again, I'm not mad at it because he's just putting the bow on his era. That was one of the top heavyweights when he was, coming up through cruiserweight.
You can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it, man. I mean, as long as he don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know, right?
I think he'll dominate. But yeah, you don't.
No, I'm talking about Wilder. I'm talking about Wilder because Wilder's ruined, bro. Wilder's ruined.
He doesn't look great. Yeah.
He got Down syndrome.
I don't think Usyk can hurt
Oh
him.
my
though. I don't
God.
think he even would.
No, I'm just saying, but it's the heavyweights, man, and Wilder ain't the same guy, bro. So.
Oh, I know that. I acknowledge that.
I don't like fighters getting ruined, bro. I don't like
Well, I
that.
feel you. I don't want to take any more damage. I figure it's definitely
Yeah,
just to
man.
cash out. Fight the heavyweight king. Who
Yeah.
knows? Puncher's chance.
Yeah.
Go out
And
on my shield. And that's it. So,
because he's a smaller heavyweight too. He's not fighting a giant. This is a
right.
smaller heavyweight, so
So it's less risky from a damage standpoint. So I get it on both
Yeah.
sides.
What are we talking about?
Usyk and Wilder.
We went back, circle back to Usyk Wilder. I was saying I get the motivation on both sides.
Is that really
I understand the
gonna happen?
motivation. I believe so.
Yo, Bob, you
Yes.
awake? Yeah, Bob's out. All right.
He's transforming. It's cool.
Nah, he's already. Oh yeah, 20. Bob's sleeping. But he'll wake up out of nowhere and be like, "Fuck Usyk,
Exactly. That's what I mean.
No, this is
He'll do the
Some
Undertaker.
motherfuckers out.
This is
He'll
what
do
Bob
the
will
Undertaker.
Check this out. Bob will be like this.
The Tyson Fury.
Listen, he'll be like this. Fucking Devin Haney's the worst fighter of all time. He's boring. He's boring.
Oh, man, you guys are crazy.
For a preacher, he's possessed. He's a possessed preacher because he has a demon side. to him.
HLB must. I don't know. I mean, he's so very quiet.
I'd say what that is. No,
That's
no,
very-
hey,
hey,
Mike,
thank goodness.
Bud Crawford retired because
Uh-oh. God damn, Marco.
he's back. He's back. He's back.
Yo, I went like this. Clear.
All right.
He's back.
Revive this motherfucker.
Chase them into retirement.
Yeah, he was clearly shook a Tio.
I mean, he should retire. Who the fuck's he gonna fight? He can't fight.
Well, I
Janibek
mean,
anymore.
after becoming deadbeat Bud Crawford with the WBC with no what he's gonna. Well, he wasn't gonna be able to fight for 3 belts with Canelo. I don't think.
Okay, HLD, let me ask you this. In light of him retiring, would you have paid them money? Just,
For what?
okay, on my way out, take more of my money. Would you have done that?
Take what more of my money? Yeah, it's
The
principle,
sanctioning
bro.
fee. You know what I'm
It's
talking about,
principle.
champ. The sanctioning fee.
Principle. You're not undisputed without them.
No, I agree with the principle, but it's
Okay,
just not
that's it.
pragmatic. Like,
It's
I'm not
not
going to fight for
pragmatic,
you
bro. You
anymore,
owe,
so
you owe.
fuck you.
You owe.
I feel you. I feel you on a certain level. I just wanted to
No, it's
answer
just
that.
that's the only
cool.
level. You owe.
That's the only level. Business is dirty, man. They fuck fighters over all the time. So if you could fuck them, fuck.
The only
good.
bitch that's been bitching about this shit is Bud Crawford, the less than 0.5%, because nobody else in the entire boxing game is bitching that they're paying sanctioning fees for the belts. No one. The only guys
Hey,
who
it's
do
just
that
like-
are the rich.
It's just like the dating game. I'm gonna fuck the bitch over before she fucks me over. I'm sorry. You got it though.
That's just that. Well, he's not undisputed at one because since he didn't follow the rules, that means the belt was not sanctioned, which means he didn't become undisputed at 168.
He did
That's
become
right, yeah.
undisputed because they announced the shit. He had the belt.
No, but
We know what we saw in the ring.
But he didn't pay.
That's it.
Since he didn't pay.
I put it in.
Oh fuck it.
Thank
In the books, it doesn't look like he's undisputed because
on the record, I get what he's
yeah,
saying.
on the record,
but we
yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's cool.
But we all know he is, though. You know that, right? So because we all saw it, right?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't.
Nah, chill, HLD. That's you got to give him. that
Always looking
credit.
for a way to
You know,
discredit
He didn't want to pay
certain fighters.
Listen, he didn't want to pay the sanctioning fees. So many boxers have done in the past. He has the right
No,
to.
then he wouldn't have fought for the belt. He would have told him, "I don't want to pay for
That's
the."
fine. That's fine.
Then
HLD.
he would
It's
that belt
like
would have been on the line.
It's not the honorable thing to do, but fuck it, dude. It's like his actions, like let him be. You
His
know,
actions
he's a man. He doesn't want to pay.
He said there's a historical precedent for it. He's not the first fighter to do it, and you're not shitting on the other fighters.
That's not true because everybody else that I know of dropped the belt before they went into the ring trying to say they're fighting for a belt. Nonito Donaire did it. Miguel Cotto did it. So why is Bud the only one not?
You can change your mind.
I need
after
to
the
dig
fact.
deeper, but if I'm not mistaken, Oscar De La Hoya did
No,
it.
you don't change your fact. You do that in my household. Though I went to the store and I just ate everything and I didn't pay for it.
Well,
I didn't feel
HLD,
like
I think he knew he was
gonna
going
get
to
your ass
retire.
whooped.
So
Hey, Riddick both threw it in the trash. I remember that.
Right.
He had a press conference and threw that shit in the trash.
That was before or after he fought with the belt, right? He didn't.
Before he threw it in the trash.
That's what a man does. Then simple as that.
HLD is crazy.
That shit is
right?
comedy. Champ.
You don't write on somebody's
HLD's
just 'cause they're not
loco.
paid.
Hey, he's out of control, man. He was asleep for a little bit, but got woken up.
Josue, what up? We haven't seen. I haven't heard Mick's annoying fucking voice in here in a while.
Thank goodness. This is in a couple days.
Yo, but we got to hear Fight Sports Talk be like, shut your beach ass up.
Oh yeah, I peeped that. I was
He
listening.
gets so pissed at HLD. That's really funny.
The way
Yeah,
he
HLD
talks,
just tries to troll him, and he responds. So
And
that's
he
what
just- he
HLD
doesn't-
wants. I
He
get it.
gets so pissed.
Because I think the guy's a bullshitter. He got this name on his shit that he doesn't stand nothing on. He don't know shit the fuck he talking about. Fight talk, bro. You don't know shit about the sport. I make you half the shit you say.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's why I get on his ass.
Watch your mouth, Marco.
Oh, HLD, give me an estimate of how many enemies you got on YouTube boxing right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
If
curious.
if you're gonna say from 0 to like 100%, like 99.
99 of the people you interact with can't fuck with you. Okay, that's interesting. And I don't mean me, because you know we troll back and forth, we yell at each other sometimes. But that's
No,
not
I
serious,
mean-
right? I mean like real shit.
There's different personalities, and I get a lot of, for some odd reason, I get envious energy from people. They what the fuck it is. You know, I don't know why. They know
Yeah,
know
it's
my
fun
entire
trick.
history.
I'm saying
Oh,
silent.
they
Yeah.
come up and they know that, like, oh, I've been following you since the COVID day. What? I don't even know you, motherfucker.
Ew.
You know me from COVID days on YouTube, or what I said last week, or what the fuck what the fuck? When did we?
Yeah. Who woke him up, man? Who woke him up?
Fucking Marco, he was chilling. He said HLD ain't said
Yeah,
shit. And
he
then boom,
woke his ass
he
up, man.
activated. Activated.
What
Okay,
happened?
that's cool though. I feel you.
What happened?
I got a lot of haters. I wouldn't say 99%, but I got 3 or 4 out there. So
More people know me than I know them. I don't know how.
This is compliments of Alan Day.
All I know, this is my favorite channel, bro.
Hey, here's
Does that
shit, bro.
work?
Low for
I
all
can't
of
hear
it.
shit.
There we go.
You
Okay.
have to get in line, you know, like Canelo, Crawford, all of these guys can just take a ticket. We'll see who I want to fight.
Damn, the face of
I mean, he's not retired, bro. You guys have seen this millions of times in boxing. He's not retired. I mean, but he's got everyone talking about him now because of that. So smart play by Terrence. I'm just getting warmed up, you know. So we'll see. I'll become the heavyweight champ, cruiserweight champ, whatever. He'd have to get in line.
Oh my God.
The face
Heavyweight
of boxing
champ.
said Terrence Crawford got to get in line.
Everyone's not the
man.
troll that you are, Jake Paul. Everyone is trolling. Some people actually stand behind their words, so that's the difference.
Jersey Bob called it, and he's getting backed up by Jake Paul right now.
Bob, wake
I
up.
didn't know.
Crawford has
I didn't know.
never come
I didn't know.
across to
I
me
didn't
as
know.
a
I didn't know
bullshit.
he made. I didn't know he made this video, but I told Marco earlier. And look, he made a video.
Oh, look at that, Josue. This-
Crawford doesn't seem disingenuous like a Fury. He's not trolling the public. He doesn't even
No,
work
he
the
just
mic
doesn't
like
play
that.
his
So
bets, man. He got all perfect integrity.
This is HLD's mantra right here. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right. I don't.
that's true
I don't
to an
really-
extent.
I don't really have that many haters. Maybe I'm doing nothing right.
Not many, but you got fools pulling out their their shit on here.
Only when you're on Ness's channel. That's it, bro.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah. I got haters on Ness's channel. But you know, everybody on Ness's channel hates somebody at some point. That's just that's the vibe over there sometimes.
That's the culture.
The thing is, they hate Ness the most, and they still be calling in. That's crazy.
He has these minions, man, who like just listen to everything he says. It's crazy. Like it's insane.
Yo, I was on Two Tone and somebody paid $50 already to block somebody from being on Ness's show. I think that's crazy. He was
Wow.
saying it. He was like, somebody prepaid today to block somebody for tomorrow. That's insane.
Bro.
It's funny. No, Jackie dropped 50 to block somebody the other day, didn't she?
Yeah, she got rid of Alberto.
Oh, okay. I didn't even mean to do that. I just remember the 50.
Because his mic was
Yeah,
so
yeah. His mic, yeah.
His mic.
Yeah. No. It was horrible, bro. It was.
No, it's bad.
You
Yeah,
got-
it's bad.
it was bad, man.
Like I think a Dollar Tree mic would have been better. Like you know what I mean? Than that. That was like a broken Dollar Tree mic. Yeah, that was fucking.
I mean,
shit is
I
so
was-
distorted.
I was-
Hey, I hope he gets a new mic soon.
Yeah, I
likes
was
to call in.
donating one,
No,
man.
you don't, CJ. Stop being all fucking.
No, I know he likes. I had no hate in my heart.
Stop being all
No, I'm a new man.
Benevolent. Why can't I pronounce it?
Benevolent. Benevolent. Yeah.
Thank you. You know. Yeah. Well,
I'm
Good
neutral on it,
vocabulary.
right? So he needs a new mic. I hope he gets one because I know he likes to call in, but I don't want the quality of the show to be fucked up because of a bad mic. So that's all.
Man, somebody dropped a 50 on us. Damn. You know, the mic was
Yeah,
bad.
Jackie, the queen of
Yeah.
Marco boxing.
I miss my man Charles Edward Cheese. He would drop 5 hundos like nothing.
I did drop 25 right before that to bring Koki back on.
Oh, you're the
after somebody
man.
abandoned.
You're the man. You're the man. Yeah, you brought Koki back after. Koki went on a bit of a. He crashed out a little bit. He was cursing at me. He was
Oh
cursing
yeah,
at
yeah.
you.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
crashing
that
out.
was that. Yeah, and he right off the rip, right? He came on like bam. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
yeah,
man.
straight to HLD. He was on his fucking helmet.
Oh right, HLD got rid of him, and then he started going off on everybody.
Yeah, it was crazy,
Hey,
right?
Marco.
What's
Oh,
up?
man.
What's up, Papa?
Well, first and foremost, shout out everyone from Mexico, baby. We're out here right now.
All right,
You're in Mexico.
all right.
And
Yeah,
by the way,
I'm in Mexico right now.
let me see something. This
Yes.
picture is not you, right? This is is that you? No. The profile picture is
Nah,
that
it's
Logic?
Logic.
Logic. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so I wasn't
Logic.
gonna look at anything like that. All right.
Where in Mexico?
We're in Mexico.
Hold on. Tampico, Tamaulipas. So
Oh,
right
that
here,
might be Fun Truck's cousins
Oh.
out there.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're out and
And
about,
it's got,
man.
like,
Hey, blow him up, Marco. Give him the
That's Fun
screen.
Truck's cousins.
Please.
Oh, hold on. I'll blow them up. There we go. Let's see what you
Yeah,
got.
what
Okay.
state is that? What state is that?
Pico de
This is,
Malaca, Toto.
Tamaulipas. Yeah,
Oh, you
Toto.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know where that is?
yeah.
Fun
You
Truck?
you where the hot spicy food at?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Let me get to the attic. Let me get to the very top roof. But I just want to
It's
say,
not
man,
Jalisco.
it's day
Yo,
it's day
quiet
2
over
here,
there, man.
baby.
What's going on?
Shit looks kind of scary, man. That's a fucked up alley. I'm not going to that alley.
It's like a ghost town.
Come on, Marco, you're a pro boxer.
I don't give
Nothing
a
can
fuck. I ain't
scare
going to
you.
no
It
damn
was
Mexican
deserted.
alley. You think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
go to
saying
some
there's
Mexican
nobody
alley by
Too
myself?
quiet.
Hell no.
Yeah,
It was
too
too quiet,
quiet.
too.
That's just like scary, bro.
Right?
Look at the security measures. They have shards of glass on the cinder block.
On
Oh,
purpose.
so they don't climb up and
But
shit.
for the birds, bro.
Is that the birds or for people?
Yeah. No, for the birds, not to go on there, bro.
Fun Truck, do you have family in Mexico?
So
Oh yeah,
You do.
I'm thinking about going in
been there
January.
before? Oh, you've
Yeah, I
been there
used to go. I go every year.
Oh, okay.
Make me feel like I'm about to
yeah,
fall,
there's like
champ.
there's,
I'm scared.
there's a tienda. Don't tempt me.
Don't do it.
Don't
Please.
tempt me, champ. I'm playing. But yeah, here we are, man. Was it? Look, there's like a burning thing in the background. That's where they burn oil or whatever they do. I think this is Cemex or Femex, right there.
Oh, that's the
That thing
refinery,
burning in the
man.
back.
That's the
Oh,
refinery.
you're
Yeah,
fine.
exactamente. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, I
yeah,
see.
man. No, we're here, and yeah, man. Day 2. I went to the Mexican dentist today. Went to the Mexican boxing club. So yeah, we're back at it tomorrow, baby.
You went to a Mexican dentist.
Yeah, why not in America?
Cheaper.
It's cheaper
Man,
to get.
because Mexican
Yeah,
dentists
exactly.
are the
Sure, he
best
has
in the
insurance.
world.
His dad owns a fucking.
Yeah.
They're the
Thanks,
best
man.
in
That's
the
a
world. That's why.
contractor.
Tell them that's because they're the best
Yeah,
dentists in the world, man.
But Mex-
No, I'm just saying that.
Don't do
Wow, I didn't know you can go do that. Like go to
Yeah,
and when the same day
Like
go to
my
a
dad,
dentist.
like my
Hell
dad,
yeah, man.
my dad married a
Yeah, you-
Brazilian woman, right? So he would go to Brazil for dental work, but he had no insurance. But if you have insurance, like Dwayne, I'm assuming you have insurance, so does your pops, right?
Dude, even with insurance,
Yes, we
it's
do.
way cheaper to go to
Yeah, it
Mexico.
might be
That's a
cheaper
good
than the
point.
copay.
That's a good point.
Cheaper than the
Alan.
copay.
Good point. I got Medicaid, so like I
Yeah,
don't
they
pay.
do things here. They do things here all in one day. Like you schedule it, you get
That's
it
what I'm
done, and then
saying.
you come in
One
the same
day,
and
bro.
pay. Yeah. So yeah, man, just shout out to you guys. Day 2 here in Mexico. Man, I've been booked and busy, but tomorrow I do want to see. I've been wearing like my Bucky's hoodie and my Bucky's hat, and because everyone in the neighborhood knows me. They know me well because they know my parents, because my parents were born and raised in the same neighborhood. And no, they're not brother and sister. But anyways,
Damn.
yeah. So
Wow.
yeah.
I did not make that assumption. You got it though.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, I didn't know about that.
Damn.
Shout out to
That's really big here
Mexico.
in
I mean,
Mexico.
That shit threw me for a
I've
loop,
been to
man.
Mexico.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Dwayne, is that what part? But what part
Nah,
of
we don't bang animals, but what?
geographically? What part of Mexico is
Right.
it? Like north, south? Where is that?
The
Central.
The
yeah,
Mexican
we're
one.
on the we're on the East Coast.
On the east
yeah,
coast?
I
Okay.
got mad
What?
love for Mexico,
Yeah.
man. I'm half black, half mariachi.
That's
That's what's
racist.
up.
There's a bridge.
How's
There's a
that
famous
racist?
bridge right there, but yeah. But what was I gonna say? So, anyways, yeah, it's very quiet. It's oddly quiet, but on the 24th, because Mexicans celebrate Christmas on the 24th, and on the 25th, they're gonna have like a big party right in this whole. Like, they're gonna shut the street down, and they play music from like 8 p.m. all the way to 5 in the morning. So all this will be
cool,
like
man.
blocked off.
It's
But
dope.
that's the thing.
And Pierre, we do the Three
What's
Kings.
up?
Hey, is
And
that
Pierre, we do the Three
Yep.
Kings, bro.
is
I
that
fuck with
Okay.
Mexico.
you get your
I got
family
you. I know. I get the
owned
reference.
house, or is that like
Wait,
Airbnb?
No, this is my grandparents' house.
Your grandparents' house? Cool. Cool.
Yeah, yes, sir. So, but anyways, I was just calling in to see how you guys are doing, and shit, it's Mexico, man. I don't want to lose myself here. Like
Hey,
literally,
Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
You hear me, bro?
who's
This is a
talking?
fun truck. I got
Is this
something
fun
to tell
truck?
you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
I don't want to talk to you. You hurt my feelings.
Hey, listen.
No, you hurt my feelings.
When you go to the fiesta, go ask a fine bitch to dance, bro, and take her out to dance.
All right.
Okay.
Sage
Wow,
advice.
but like I said, you hurt my
I'm
feelings,
with it.
so I don't want to talk to you.
Well,
He didn't
hey,
really hurt your
You said,
feelings.
you said people who watch pro wrestling get no bitches.
He said pussy.
Okay,
hey,
fun truck. No, I will.
Dwayne,
No, that's the
you
plan,
could prove me
dude.
wrong. Do you got some hoes?
Of
All right.
course, I got hoes here, man. They want me to be tall, white, and handsome.
Well, I don't know. That was a sort of a delayed response. Is the internet okay in Mexico right now?
He's in Grandpa's house, man.
Dog, it took you a while. You got some hoes or not?
No, Dwayne probably got some motion. He's
Pimping
a solid young man.
Hey,
Yeah, he is young, man.
pimping
Young.
ain't easy, man.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
yeah,
you next
actually,
to
there's some people.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
Go ahead.
No, go. Fun truck, go
Because
ahead.
that's listen. I go once a year, every other year if I can. And the best thing about going there is just like how the dance scene is not like in here in the United States, bro. You go out, you take your sister out to dance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's out on the dance floor. It's just this tradition that it's like
Mhm.
sort of a handshake. You ask a girl out to dance, and it's like, okay, I will or I won't. It's not
Facts.
too.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like you fucking get you. And the girls there love when Americans come, bro.
Absolutely. But
That's
I
more
know, but the
old
thing
school.
is,
That's like
the dollar's at 18 right now. So I'm like, shit. The girls really want me for my money, or they just want the green card?
Does it
Hey,
matter?
man, it don't
Yeah,
matter.
man.
Does it matter?
What you
Guys,
trying to get out of the
does it
deal?
matter? No.
Shit is
Well, the
transactional
biggest
either
blessing
way.
here,
Fuck it.
hell yeah, CJ, he's talking shit. But like I said, the biggest
You
thing
know me.
here, the biggest blessing is the beach is about 10 minutes away driving. So that's not a bad
Oh,
idea.
so you're really
So I
on
can't
the
wait.
East Coast. Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
you're in the
Yeah,
Gulf
man.
then. And the Gulf, right? Gulf
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Mexico, because that's
Man,
the
it's
yeah.
the Gulf
Yes,
of
sir.
America, bro. It's the Gulf of America.
This motherfucker.
Oh yeah. So let me finish.
Uh,
So basically, long story short, everyone knows me here. Everyone knows my sister whenever we come here. So my like, how do I say it? My costume, I'm trying to hide with like a Bucky's oversized sweater and a Bucky's hat. I'm wearing sweatpants, so nobody knows it's me. So tomorrow I'm gonna come out and like surprise everyone. Hey, I'm here. I've been here for the last 2 days. But yeah, man. You can't get robbed here. Well, you can get robbed. You just can't be stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, doing, man. Have a
One way
good
or
time, my man.
surrounded.
Have a good time, bro.
Find a nice big booty and
Right.
dance with her.
Never trust a big
Yeah,
butt
what
and a
time is it
smile.
over there? Yes, sir. I mean, it's 11:41 p.m. here. So was it 2 hours ahead?
Yeah,
12.
Mexico Central
12:41.
time. So that's what they.
Well, 2 hours ahead of the West Coast. Yeah.
Well, anyways, I just want to pop out and say hi to you guys. So shout out Marco, HOD, Deep
Shout
Woods,
out,
Fun
homeboy.
Truck, CJ Rich, Jersey Bob, and Alan Day. Listen, we'll talk tomorrow. We'll keep talking on the Discord if there's less drama. But we'll keep in touch, guys. So it's a pleasure talking to you guys. And
There's still
take
drama
care.
in the Discord.
Yo, be safe, man.
All right, salute.
Man, I got to get my stupid.
Always,
ass to
Marco.
Discord, man.
Always.
But like what? I thought
It's not even me.
Alberto, is Alberto still, or who is it? Just say it, CJ.
Yeah, he'll clash with
I
different
love
people.
Playa del
Not
Carmen
even
in
me.
Mexico, man. That's my spot.
Is HLD in the Discord?
Hell
No, but Alberto might clash with Jackie. Jackie and Yayan have their
Jackie.
little beef.
What?
Not beef.
Jackie and Yayan have a beef?
No, they just like to argue.
Are they kidding, or is it playful, or is it serious?
It's somewhat playful. It's on. It's not.
Just ban him off the panel. So how much you think?
Somebody's,
Yo, somebody has YouTube in the background. Please mute that shit.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
God damn it, Alan. So it's serious or it's playful?
No.
Spent $50
It's
to get him off the panel. So it's got to be serious.
it's flirtatious. Alberto and Jackie.
Not Yayan.
Alberto and Jackie. She legit gets annoyed by it, but Yayan and Jackie.
Oval is dying to bang Jackie. He's like shameless with it. But
Come on now.
so you think she? I was like, Yayan's too young for her. I would think, but hey, maybe not.
I would have thought the same thing, but it's been going on for months, so I don't know.
You can't
be
can't
flirting with
stop the internet love. It's different.
I guess so.
Right.
I don't know
so.
what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't know why I said that. A lot of my girlfriends I've met in person. No, so
You met him where?
I prefer to do it that way. It's just a different dynamic. But I've done both.
Almost all, like 80%, probably at the gym, dude.
Hey,
Oh,
how
really?
how
And
can
it's
my
a
gym,
stupid
huh?
ass join the Discord, man?
It's
Who?
not been.
Don't
I
call
said, how
yourself
can I get
stupid.
on
You're
the
stupid
Discord?
ass.
Not stupid. You're just
Yeah.
biased and a troll. No.
Yeah, how about-
Hold on, I'll
Drop the
put it.
link.
I'll drop the links. I'll drop the
All right,
links.
yeah,
He's
that's a
actually saying, how do you?
I used to remind you. Yeah, I fell off
how
with
you
that
get
I
one.
in?
know. Well,
You
we've
gotta
been
sign up.
kind
How
of
you
low
do
with the
that
numbers
shit?
lately. Like we've been high with the quality, but low with the numbers lately. I don't know what the fuck's
Can
going
you
on.
also put it in the
It'll
Can you
come
put
around.
it in the?
Ness today said I was watching your live, and he's like, and you have too many people on the panel. He thought that having all the people on at once is like.
Oh, Ness watches it. That fag watches it.
But he
You know what
said
it is, man.
What did you say, Marco?
Ness wants to corner the market, bro. And
Ness-
this is where it's at right here, bro.
Here's a
You know what I'm
Discord,
saying?
Alan. Here's a Discord, Alan. No, he said that he went on. He thought that having all these squares was too jumbled for the eyes and doesn't attract people. But then round one was like, nah, like most channels do this. Like you don't. He doesn't.
He acting like he don't know.
Right.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, the interaction is always good.
But yo, I think that's
He wants everybody to follow. He wants everybody to follow his.
Listen,
way.
yeah. He's trying to give you some constructive criticism, and
Right.
Ness doesn't do a good job of conveying it. What he's trying to tell you is that when he sees a scattered, disorganized screen, and he prefers to do it another way. And there
Well,
is
I used
some
to
like
do this.
truth.
I used to do this.
Well, mine is slightly different too. But
Which this I think looks cleaner, right? But then
Yeah.
sometimes, when you guys like you Fun Truck, you'll show yourself, you'll be eating whatever some shit. So it's good to see all of us. So, but you agree with him, Fun Truck? You think?
Listen, yeah. What sometimes like when there's 10 people, when you let in the max and it gets too congested, everyone starts talking over. There's no points that are getting across. You have certain individuals that'll hijack the show and they can take over, and it's like 40
Certain
minutes
individuals
nonstop.
Right?
Who's that
You know,
fucking
and
asshole
then-
who does that, man? I hate when they do that.
Well,
Well,
believe
I
it or
don't.
not, I was
Guys, I don't
check
think
in.
unless I'm distracted or I'm doing something, I don't let it go too crazy. Sometimes I will be doing something and I let it go a little more, but that's not. But for the most part, I'll say shut up one at a time. Don't
Well,
be
take
animals.
a poll. Well, take a poll, Marco, because I think you.
Oh.
I think it's interesting to hear. Yeah, and this is the thing, because I was listening to TBV when that was happening, and
today.
I usually go on when you go on, like right around that time. It just works
Appreciate it.
out.
Oh,
But
fuck me
listen,
up.
like I've thought about drafting you this email to see what like maybe some help like some tips and suggestions that can help the channel, because I feel that
Definitely.
your metrics, you're in the thousands. You know, you have the capability of being in like 1,000 concurrent viewer area. You know,
I would love
like
to.
Johnny was averaging like around 20 to 100 views a year ago. Now he's averaging over 1,000. And it's
Mhm.
consistency, it's his thumbnail, it's his organization of the topics and the panel that he brings on. It's all of those things. And I think you're right up there. I think when I was looking at your community stuff, you have thousands of people that respond to your polls, your
Yes.
comments,
Yes.
and it's so I think that you just fix a couple of things and you put some effort in towards the thumbnail and the description, suggestions. Don't let people rant too long. The channel will be right there with the best of them. And the
I
boxing's
appreciate
hot.
it. I appreciate it. And if you send me that email, man, I'll definitely, you're a young guy, so I think your perspective is very valuable. You know what I mean? Because I'm more of an old fart. So yeah, yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
Well, it's very easy to take a look at your community stuff that you post on your YouTube channel. It has a
Mhm.
lot of people that respond back to it.
Yeah,
It
it
has
does. And I
8,000. I
haven't been
think the last
posting as much, but I should be
sure the
posting more.
last
But
poll that I looked at, I think had 8,000 responses.
oh yeah, I'll get up to 20,000.
See,
But I haven't
that's
been
huge,
polling
Marco. That's
since I got sick.
engagement. You know,
Now I think thumbnail will help him a lot, but you know, I mean, this is where
Will
we
it
at,
really though?
man.
Will it really? I guess it will, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thumbnail,
definitely.
you gotta
I
get that.
suggested to
Yeah,
do that for
yeah,
you way
yeah.
before I thought about doing my.
And
Let me
it's
say this real quick. As a
What?
brand new content creator, way before I even thought about doing my own shit, I suggested to do some of that backstage shit for you. You know, cut up some shorts, some segments. That's like a big difference between. And I'm not telling you how to do your shit, but I'll like have a list of topics and we'll go segment by segment. What do you think
Right.
on this? We may circle back,
Mhm.
right? But I can more easily cut up the content into separate videos if I have a topic at a given time. And I haven't had to use the mute button before, but I think with the traffic you get on yours and the characters you get on yours, including me sometimes. So granted, you might need to flex that mute button a little more, and I wouldn't take it personal. But yeah, to Fun Truck's point, people talking over each other is not the best. And I'll make myself
Well, let me
small,
ask you this.
especially on the intro.
Let me ask you
Let
this.
me wrap it up. I'll
Go
put a
ahead.
bow on it with this.
Go ahead.
Similar to what Johnny does at the beginning of the show, I'll have myself up there, but then I'll have like the content as the main thing, like a clip or something, or it might be Instagram, might be YouTube, might be Twitter. And I think that is more aesthetically pleasing than having everyone their little thing on the screen. Unless you get more people to cam up. People do like seeing people on camera.
Yeah, and most people
Definitely.
don't.
So
Literally,
and
it's
I'm not
just
telling
like
anyone to cam up, but yeah.
it's like Bob and Fun
Yeah.
Truck are the only ones who cam up like all the time.
Right.
So
Even
let me
I
ask you
don't,
this
so
though.
I feel you.
Yeah, you never do. But let me ask you this then.
I never do.
What's the difference between people talking over each other, which you say it can be maybe detracting, or the arguments that reels people in? You know what I'm saying? Like HLD starts fucking screaming at
No,
people,
it is a
whatever,
fine
and
line.
people
It
get
is a fine line,
when it's
but
a one-on-one, it's one thing. But when you got everybody, you got maybe 4 or 5 people kind of like speaking in between each other and all that shit. That's when it goes crazy.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? But
that's a
if it's
good point because
one-on-one
people do like
argument,
to hear the arguments.
like
Yeah,
when I cook CJ every time and make him look like a fool one-on-one,
never, not once.
there's no issues with that. But when everybody's
Not
at the
once.
same, I could, it does get chaotic, and I can understand that. But the blueprint in itself is all out there, guys. You guys got to take a little bit of what everybody does of the best channels out there, and you got to.
That's what I'm trying to
They
do.
do. You
Yeah.
grab the best of what they do. One thing
Right.
I can say about that Fag Ness is that he
Yeah, I'm going back to my character, man. This is out of control.
he is good at what he does. The way he runs his super chats,
Yeah.
the way he fucking
He stirs the pot, all of it.
well, and he's good at that. Unfortunately, his takes are like garbage half the time. You know what I mean? But
And he never loses. He never loses.
that's because HLD hasn't been on there.
You never been
Well,
on
no,
that
I'm
show?
just
Listen,
saying.
Marco, I think when Mark Ness mentioned that to you earlier today,
Mhm.
he said that, and then he mentioned your views. So I think he was coming from a place as a YouTube content creator, and
What
he's
do you say
looking
about
at
the
metrics
views? I don't remember what he said.
that it's not viewer friendly. I don't think he was saying that that you were averaging low views, but like he said that it's not good for viewership and growth. And I agree with Net to an extent. Like
Yeah.
if it's cluttered, I'll back out sometimes, and sometimes I'll jump off, even though I love the channel. Like
Oh,
if there's
really?
people talking
Mhm.
on the of course.
Oh,
It gets
that's
to a
true for
point where
me
it's too
too.
much.
Go ahead.
No, it's
You know,
very
that
true.
I was
Exactly
gonna say
right.
that's true
yeah.
for me too. I don't pull up every time, so yeah, Fun Truck has some good points.
So cluttered meaning you don't like when there's too many, but it's not about too many people. It's about if they're all are talking over each other more so.
Exactly.
Correct?
Right now it's
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
good
yeah.
flow. This is like a very like calm flow to end the stream, you know, and give you some tips. But other times it's fucking fire
Chaotic.
from everywhere.
Right.
It's kind of like free smoke almost. You know, that's what it comes
Right.
down to, and it is chaotic.
But you do have a following, Marco, and like when I was looking again at your YouTube stuff, like there's a lot of feedback and engagement, and I think you have a couple tweaks, and you're gonna have 1,000 concurrent viewers, like no problem.
Concurrent meaning 1,000 viewing at once?
Yes.
I think
Free
so,
one.
dude. I think you can
Back
do
to
that.
back to back to back is what he's saying.
Okay.
Well, that's me. At the
Could-
same time, no, it
like-
literally is at the same time. You're live, and there's 1,000 people in the chat, basically.
Hey, this weekend when you did the fight watch party, like on Saturdays, you're averaging around 100 or 88. Not, I wouldn't say like you're averaging 100, but you can get to 100.
Yeah, during the fight parties, yeah.
Exactly. So 10x that,
That's
you're at
great.
1,000.
Yeah, but 10xing is no small task.
Nah, you gotta
Oh, it's
do. You gotta.
doable.
You gotta.
Take
Yeah,
all
you
that
gotta do
shit.
the.
What Fun Truck said, what I said. Rewatch the stream because I think everyone had some great points. You have to do quite a few things, but there's small adjustments, right? You could do that within a month. You could be up, man.
Mm.
But you
And I
can't
think
change
it's
who you
just-
are. You cannot change who you are. That's for sure.
Is that Marco?
Oh, no,
you
don't do
have
that.
a-
I'm not
you have-
Yeah.
Your format is very free smoke. You don't have a specific agenda of what your life is really about. Let's talk. You know what I mean? And then we start hearing guys talking about their.
And is that
feelings
good or
and shit.
bad?
I think you know, people want to know. You need to
Both.
get the hot takes of the day. What's going on today? What's the topic of the day? You know what I mean? And then you can make a format of what those topics are of that day. And then we share it around. Hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? All right, let's go to the next segment of what we're talking about. But
Exactly.
but right now,
Segments. I
when
think that's
when you have it like free smoke, then you got guys coming in. You know, my cat got ran over, and my feelings are hurt, and I don't know what, and I don't know this, and that. It has nothing. To do
come on. We all talk about real life on here. Even you,
Yeah,
Champ,
that's
even
the
you to an
thing. Yeah,
extent.
I mean,
It's good. That makes it unique. I like it.
yeah.
I know.
That's part of the
That's
reason
why
I named my shit
yeah, I'm
Boxing
in
and
here too.
BS because I like that
Yeah.
aspect. Yeah. I like the BS aspect of life.
Keep it boxing.
That's the.
It's so much. It's so much you can keep. Yeah, but it's so much you can keep it boxing, man. It's good to one time to say, hey, man, we're good, man. Life is real. We're not fake people, you know. Things happen, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
Or
That's what I'm
tie
You
saying.
know what I'm
it back to
saying?
boxing
I get
somehow.
it, but
Tie-
Listen,
tie it
this
back
is my
to
but
dad.
boxing.
you're escaping your real life to come on here for an example. It's not to me.
You're my therapy, man.
You know what I mean?
You're my therapy.
Yo,
I get
everybody,
it, but we can keep
everybody
it in
says
boxing.
that. Everybody says that. Like this is therapy. I mean, this is therapeutic.
Yeah, it
But
is to me, man.
It's therapy without having to make it therapy, is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know, well, listen, I enjoy nothing better than talking boxing with like nerds, like boxing nerds like us. You know, that's why I like to come on. I like everyone's perspective in the different perspective. That's what I like about
Well,
the
we
panel.
it's also a very eclectic group here. You have people from all over the fucking country.
Very.
You know what I mean?
The world. Where's Mick at?
Yeah,
Doesn't
right.
even-
No, man, that's what I haven't heard, bro.
Shout out R. Hayes.
Yeah,
Shout out
Mo.
FST.
Mo's been in the
Shit.
chat recently, and he's been in the Discord. But yeah, maybe he's been. I don't know why he hasn't come in.
I haven't heard Mo in a fucking minute with his brainiac ass. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in Mount Washington, bro. Mount Washington's freaking deep in the woods, man.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
you left New York. You really left New York, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, it worked out for the better for me. I put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Well, good for you. I mean,
Yeah.
I gotta go back.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but you young, Marco. You got young family, man. I raised my kids. I'm a grandfather 8 times, bro.
Deep Woods. I'm only 10 years younger than you.
8 times.
You know how long is 10 years, Marco?
Yeah,
Got a
well,
late
that's a good
start.
point. Actually, 11 years technically, but yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's a
Yeah.
hike.
If I was 51, If I was 51, that'd be a little different. Yeah.
What are you? You're 60 or 61, Deep Woods? How old are you?
61.
61. Okay, so I'm 12.
60.
Okay, so I'm 11
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I went to Mexico. Is that a joke? Oh no.
No. I think you did for real.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I've been seeing him. He was in the chat yesterday, I believe.
And another thing is that I love
Mexico. You do
Thanks,
know that.
Ocincy.
I love the people on this. I love the people on this channel, man. You know what I mean? You guys, I
How
got a couple,
long-
but this is my channel right here. This is my channel.
Cincinnati, Ohio. So, Deep Woods, did you find out about me through the Boxing Voice? What led
No.
you here?
I found you on my own.
Okay.
I
How-
checked you out for a little bit,
Okay.
and I said, okay, this guy deserves. This is where I want to be. I've been like a couple
Thank you.
channels. You know what I'm saying, and Spanish channels.
How long have you been watching?
And
How long have you been watching me? Have you been watching live?
maybe a month and a half.
Okay.
I can't. I like HDL too, man. It's like okay, and
HLD.
Koki, and I ain't got. Don't get mad, but Nick too, man. I just
Mick? Yeah, I like Mick.
yeah. When he came in, like his accent, man, was like killing it. I was like, holy shit.
I like everybody, all you guys. Like, honestly, Alberto's the only one who I even like him, but when he behaves himself. But I like all you guys. I think this is a very non-toxic kind of.
Yeah, but you can't talk
For the most part.
Canelo against Alberto, bro, and you can't talk about Mexican fighters with Alberto, bro, because he wants to kill you.
The first time I spoke to you, Marco, was on Claymore Reigns' channel.
Oh, okay.
And I
What was
called
that?
you, and I called you Nestor Gibbs lapdog.
You did? What did I say to that?
I don't know what the topic was, but I know I said like, bro, you just a Nestor.
I like Johnny.
Said it?
No, we were on the panel and I told you that.
What did I
And
say?
I told you that your
That's
opinions
fucked
are
up.
all based on what that motherfucker says.
Which is not true.
That's
But
fucked
what
up.
did I say?
I don't know.
Definitely not
It was a while
true.
back. It was a while back. It was a
Yeah, I
while
don't remember that at all.
I mean,
Hey, real
I
quick,
like Johnny,
Deep Woods.
but yeah.
Deep Woods, I rock with you. And I
Yeah.
hate to do this, but I don't know. Marco doesn't mind since I'm coming
no,
up under
do what you
him.
gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
You fuck with my shit, like and subscribe. I'm gonna be going live again soon. I'm just patching up
I
some
got you,
personal
bro.
shit. So okay, please, yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you, man. I told you, man, you my dude, bro.
You could do the same for me,
For sure.
man. You know, I'll be on
Likewise.
live soon.
Bob, you awake? You fell back asleep.
And no, listen, I used to go on Johnny's things, but Johnny, they crash out a lot too with Johnny's, man. Like
they do.
And he
man,
laughs.
at
You know what I
times.
mean? He
crashes
has
out?
laugh, and I can't do.
Like
I ain't gonna go
stock
there. I ain't gonna
chasers.
go there. But yeah, and the
I don't
other
like
yeah,
his flow, man.
And I don't even mind him, bro. I'm just being real.
No, but
I like
like,
stock chasers. I like stock chasers. He sips a little bit of that
He's a
coquito.
crackhead,
I
bro.
think that's it.
Oh wait, no,
That's
he's
the issue.
Dominican. Dominicans don't drink coquito, right? That's just
Bro,
Puerto
he's
Rican.
a
no, that's
crackhead,
Boricua.
bro.
That's Boricua stuff, bro. That's Boricua.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Marco, you can
What's up,
like when
Chuck?
you have some free time, go to Johnny's channel and just scroll back on his lives from a year ago and just see the views that he had a year ago. What he did in the
Oh.
last year, he established the nighttime live stream for boxing. Like Ness has the
I gotta be honest, Fun Truck. I think you're right, but I don't think it's. I think it's because he interviews a lot of people, and
Yeah, you go.
And he also
Mhm.
he extends Ness's show, so he gets all them coming over.
Mm-hmm.
I
well,
could do
here
that.
you have
I don't
Marco,
want to.
you have to take our perspective. Listen, we're consuming your guys' content. When
Right.
you guys go on consistently every single night, you know when you go to work or
Mhm.
gym that
Right.
you're gonna be able to listen to the show.
Right.
It's a great point.
Right. No,
So
but I'm
Yeah.
consistent.
I
so
gotta
I'm
get way
not
more
consistent.
consistent.
No, Johnny does the third shift people. He does do the third shift people though. Johnny does that.
I go on every day too.
That,
The
and
one
that's
thing
what I'm
Johnny has done that I've seen is that, you know, it's not about interviews so much, but that he brings people who are in of the business and they're part of the community. They're talking with everybody else. I think that Hector Bermudez is there all the damn time, and everybody chops it up with him.
Well, and
Like,
that house, he brings all those fighters on.
But I can't hang with his flow of his channel, man. I don't like it. I can't hang with
You
it.
said
Me
it's too
either.
slow.
I'm
It's
not
too
the
slow
biggest.
for your
I
liking.
don't like it, bro. I don't like it.
I'm not the biggest fan. I'll check in every now and then, but what I've
Nah,
noticed
I
is
fuck
that
with
he
Johnny.
does he carves that late night time, and I'm talking about like he'll go on for another 2 hours after you're off,
Yeah,
Marco.
3. Yeah, he goes like 3:30,
Who's
man.
this?
I was
Who's
like,
this?
So
yeah.
I will say that Marco
Johnny,
has been going longer recently, which is a great adjustment. But
for
the
sure.
other thing, and I mentioned this before, maybe a few months back, he's always consistent on the time. And I know you got the young kids,
Yeah.
so
And
maybe you
I'm not.
can't.
So is
But
that a problem with you?
yeah.
Do you think that's a problem?
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
it's not a problem,
Yes.
but like Fun Trucks,
Well,
not a
Fun
problem
Truck
for
said
me
yes.
personally. I'll say that. But yes, you would get more viewers. It's like I know Johnny's gonna, or Marco's gonna
It's
be on
how
But
at
I
it
will
is,
seven,
say,
gang.
I
exactly.
will
That's the
say,
time.
guys, I started doing this. You could look back. I was doing interviews, and they would get a lot of views, a lot, right?
Yeah.
And that's what Johnny does. But I don't. And maybe I'm stupid for me, but I don't want to do interviews. I
Yeah,
want
you're
to
not
make.
stupid. You, bro. You're
I
you.
don't.
That's what draw
Right.
me to you.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
it.
what draw me to
I
you
don't want
right
to
here. But
rely. I don't want to rely on other people coming
nah,
on,
man.
or rely on being like a different show,
No,
just be an extension of a different show. And I'm not criticizing Johnny like that's his
no.
lane.
Because listen,
Uh,
Marco, this is what's
You
gonna
know,
happen, right? You're gonna bring them to your show, and the same thing they said in Johnny's show, they're gonna say in your show.
Yo, Johnny show is mad boring, man.
You know what I'm saying?
well, here,
You think so?
Cookie,
Hold
Yo,
cookie.
on.
Johnny
Come on,
shows
man.
a
What's up,
kumbaya. It's a
No, no, no,
baby?
no,
Hold
no.
kumbaya.
on,
He's like, I
hold on,
appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Like, let's all hug. I'm like, it's too much positivity.
Every
hold on,
time.
hold on.
What's up,
One
cookie?
truck. What you want to say?
Yo, what's up, deep boys?
One truck. What you want to say?
It's not
That's
an
the
extension
good
of the
stuff.
show. It's kind of it's collaborating, and you're in the field. It's sort of you kind of have to be doing it in order for growth to happen. You know, be natural and organic. You can collaborate with Two Tone or continue to go on the Boxing Voice. Like there's people that come from the Boxing Voice and become the regulars.
I
It's not
mean,
an extension.
it
Johnny's
is
show
an
is sort
extension
of
because he'll bring on people fighting on border wars. He'll just do he'll do TPV shows basically, and people love it. Don't get me wrong, but that is an extension.
I mean, it's basically late night,
Piggyback is a
the
good
Boxing
a good
Boys.
I'm
networking
saying
strategy.
Yes.
collaborating with these other creators is good.
Smart.
That's all I'm trying to
Yes,
say.
I agree with that for sure. Like I
Yeah, but
remember
Marco, if you're gonna do it your own way. Like, bring people that you know. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring people that from the Boxing Boys. So just keep it your shit. Like people that you know from the boxing world in real life. Bring them on here. You could talk to them for like,
I
however
know,
long you
and
want.
I used to. I don't know how long you've been watching me, Koki, but I used to do that. But it just got to a point where you feel like a paparazzi. You feel like
Yeah, and it gets redundant, bro. It does.
it's
It
annoying.
does get redundant. Yeah,
And they don't
and then
respond
you
half
get
the
sick of it,
time. They
and then
don't
you get
show
sick
up.
of it, and then
Yeah. Yeah, like I feel like I'm not a damn super fan. Like the interviews were annoying. So but whatever.
I'm a fan of you, Marco.
Thank
That's
you,
why
man.
I'm here, and I told
Thank
you that, bro. Don't go nowhere. Don't put a hat on. Don't do no. Be you,
Don't put a
bro.
hat on.
Put on a taco
Yeah,
hat.
Okay, well,
man.
don't put a hat on.
Yeah,
That's
I got
on
a
me.
taco
So,
hat on too. Okay.
Don't change up.
no.
Yeah.
Marco, you need to pass me all your boxing connections because I don't mind doing interviews. You got it.
All right, CJam. Yeah, I mean they barely get back to me, so I don't know if they get back to you because I don't know who you are. But
I'm just fucking with you.
You could try.
I'm gonna do some soon. As soon as I come back, I got a few lined up.
Do you know what would be nice?
Well, you gotta do some road work, man. You go do road work. Go to a couple of shows, man, and you meet people at shows, bro, and you're like, okay, and they're gonna say, okay, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's racist.
Yeah.
Marco, do
Oh,
a
that's
20-minute
racist.
segment with
No, I hear
Ruben,
you.
you and Ruben, and just get the stories out of Roy Jones Jr. from him. I'm joking.
Well, see, when I lost to Tava, it was because I gone up to heavyweight, beat John Ruiz ass, made history.
Hey,
then
yo,
I lost too much weight, sucked myself down, and I just got my ass knocked out. So that's what
this
happened with that one.
motherfucker, he took up Roy Jones out of the closet. What the hell was that, man? Holy shit!
Understand all day, but if it wasn't for my knees, then it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's what he'd be saying. Oh, yeah. Words.
I think he was ahead of his time, bro. I really do, bro. I think he was ahead of his time, Roy Jones, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Junior, I saw this thing today where they asked Jake Paul, who they think who he could beat. They say, could you beat? And they named old fighters, current fighters. and he said he would beat everybody except Roy. It's the only one. Everybody else he said he could beat, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Who? Jake Paul says this?
Jake Paul. They asked
Oh
him,
my
look up
god.
somebody, and they were asking him like, can you beat? Who did they ask? Oh, Ward. Can you beat Andre Ward version of Andre Ward today? He said yes. Could you?
Yeah, I know
go?
Marco's on a Jake Paul contract. Every time he mentions Jake Paul, he gets like a revenue on that.
Yo, he just told Crawford to get in line, right? Get on the list.
No, but you know what? It's true. They want to fight him.
Yeah, I told you that, man.
But again, I don't think Crawford would do
Bradley
that.
came out said that he wants to fight Jake Paul and his trainer.
Jake Paul is literally
I would
the
hope.
Willy Wonka golden ticket. Who's
I would hope Crawford wouldn't lower himself to
Yes, he
start
would.
the
He was
show.
about to sign. What are you
Who's
talking
Jake
about?
Paul's
Hey
trainer?
man, I got in the pro wrestling ring myself, but Crawford has accomplished enough. He doesn't have to.
Who is Jake Paul's trainer?
Love, J Love.
Oh, Jay Leon Love. Oh, that's his head trainer.
Julian, yeah.
I know Jay Leon, man. Personally.
Yeah.
I didn't know he took over as head trainer though.
Yeah.
Who is he? What's his credentials?
He was a pro fighter. He was, I believe, a light heavyweight or a cruiserweight pro. Decent. From Detroit or Michigan. Cool guy too. Yeah, good fighter.
Any fighters? Does he train any fighters?
He was in Jake Paul's camp for the longest, and I know he sparred Jake. I know he handled. I know he was in his camp, but I didn't realize he used to be trained by that guy BJ Flores, who he isn't
Yeah,
anymore.
BJ Flores, and
I thought I was cool
Flores
with BJ Flores, and then I see him like we talked a few. He was all, and then like maybe 2 months ago, he leaves a comment on one of my videos saying something like, "Your voice is the most annoying thing ever," or some shit. I was like,
No, he had the John Scully with him too. Down
John
there.
Scully's my man personally too. I know him.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Me too, man. He's a good dude, bro.
No,
he's a good. He's from this area up here, bro.
Yeah, he's from New England.
Yeah, good dude, bro. Good dude. Matter of fact, I seen him 4 days ago. I seen him, Dickie, Mickey, and Scully at the same time. Went down to visit my sister in Lowell, and we went out to eat, and they were there, bro. Scully, Dickie, and Mickey. Yeah.
Dickie, Mickey, and Sticky. All right, I'm gonna bounce, guys. Let's reconvene tomorrow. Fun
All right, y'all have a good night.
That email, man. If you still
What's that time? What's that time tomorrow, bro?
That's
your email. That's your email, Marco Ko
When he comes
at
on.
Gmail. Yeah, KO.
Sure.
Right.
Whenever he comes on.
I'm taking a trip though. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Maybe that's good. You guys think I should make it, the official time? I could do that. I guess it's not the biggest deal. Although the kids,
I think that's the easiest and most potent adjustment you can make immediately.
Like right after everything.
Yes.
What time are you starting to get free? Is it 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? What time is it for you?
Me? I mean,
You have to know when to
the
expect you.
afternoon
Definitely.
is open. Usually around maybe 1:30. I should go live in the afternoon. At night, it's usually after 10 generally.
So then make it 10:30ish, at
10:30 every time. Yeah.
Every time.
So you could hit it.
Just sometimes the kids will maybe they're sick or something. We got
No,
what I mean.
that's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But another
Right.
thing is that's good is that you put the thumbnail with the timing, going live at this time. You know what I mean?
put the thumbnail.
So you think that's a good idea? I've been
then
trying
we
to
can-
do that.
Then we can hit the, I get notified, and when I get notified, you come on, and then it pops up on my shit.
It works, but that works.
So you don't think the thumbnail should be like a picture of Crawford if I'm talking about him? You think it should just
here we go.
Just of you and your.
You could do both.
Yeah.
No. Marco, you should know this better than me. On StreamYard, you could do both. Upload a custom thumbnail, right? And then just say announce the time. Or I forget how they phrase it, but there's a button you just click for, show the time on the thumbnail.
I didn't know that.
Show the time on the
You
thumbnail.
could do that. I had no idea you could do
Best
that.
thing that you do is when.
Oh,
Yo, much love, people. Much love, man. Good night, man.
much
I'll be
love, man.
safe,
Take care,
man.
D-boy.
Go ahead,
Be
HOD.
good.
HOD, what do you
I
say?
think that's it.
Let me hear HOD. What are you saying?
I'm saying that the best that works is when you post I'm going live at whatever 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever fuck you, and then people look at it, and then you just hit the notification. So as soon as you go live, guess what? I get the notification there.
Right.
Because the fucking thing of YouTube does not, even though you subscribe and all that shit, it doesn't really notify you that way. But when you make the little notification that you're gonna be going live at a certain time, that works. People hit the notification. At least that's what I do. Okay, hey, Marco's gonna go on. Let me hit it here, and it notifies me.
All right.
And so
Good
But anyway,
advice.
man, you have a good night, guys.
All right, peace out, people.